Hey yo, great vibes on 10. True squad in the building, Mr. Clean, Candy Cane, Aloe Vera, Butter Pecan, Ronnie Webb, Danger Bun, and Loretta Von Lux. Everybody, everybody sing it loud. Everybody sing it loud. Everybody sing it loud. Great vibes on 10. Everybody sing it loud. Great. Yeah. The van keeps rolling, got the team all set. Chasing down the facts on the internet. Everybody talking, everybody got a claim. But we pull up looking deeper than the fame. Candy cane swinging that candy cane high. Walking through the chaos with a sparkle in the eye. Sweet on the surface, but she call out a lie. Got receipts in the pocket, watch the stories all collide. Mr. Clean in the middle with the game plan tight. Keeping everybody focused when it turns into a fight. Great vibes on 10, that's the motto every night. Bringing calm to the madness underneath the spotlight. Great vibes on 10.
For the win, let the celebration begin.
True squad rolling and we're doing it again.
Hands up high, let the disco ball spin.
Great vibes on 10. Great vibes on 10. For the win, Candy Cane, Aloe Vera, Butter Pecan in the mix, Ronnie Webb,
Danger Bun,
and Loretta, dropping hits. Great vibes on 10. Yeah, we turning up the room. Scammers get nervous when they hear we're coming soon.
great vibes on 10.
For the win,
That's the slogan we defend. Truth over fiction, and we're riding to the end.
Aloe Vera cool when the drama gets hot. Smooth like a breeze when the rumors get caught. Everybody panicking, everybody losing track. She brings the conversation right back to the facts. Butter pecan steady, never rushing the case. Looking at the details, everybody misplaced. Quiet with the wisdom, always keeping the pace. Then she drops one question and it changes the whole race. Ronnie Webb riding through the storm with style. Got a sharp intuition and a confident smile. People tell stories, she can listen for a while. Then she finds the missing pieces hidden under every pile. Now Loretta Von Lux. Now Loretta Von Lux. Walking in designer flair. Gold hoops in her ears and highlights in her hair. Luxury coat swinging while she surveys the scene. Spot a fake story quicker than you ever seen. Tiny little diva, but her instincts are elite. She can sniff out contradictions from a mile down the street. Gucci on the shoulders, confidence on max. While she's quietly collecting every piece of every fact. She don't gotta shout, she don't gotta bark. One look from Loretta and she's already found the mark. When the scammers start sweating and the stories don't match, Loretta's already smiling cause she solved another catch. Lights flat,
Crowd jump,
music hitting hard.
truth hunters.
Fact checkers never dropping guard.
Everybody dancing while we're putting clues together. Searching through the nonsense, no matter what the weather.
Danger bun. Hopping through the comments every day. Little bunny energy, but she's leading the way. Hashtag save the bunnies, yeah, you know what she'll say. Then she'll uncover 3 mysteries before the end of the day. Curly ears bouncing, got determination strong. When the trail gets complicated, she keeps moving along. Loretta Von Lux. Everybody sing it loud. Everybody sing it loud. Everybody sing it loud. Great vibes on 10. Everybody sing it loud. Great. Yeah. The van keeps rolling, got the team all set. Chasing down the facts on the internet. Everybody talking, everybody got a claim. But we pull up looking deeper than the fame. Candy cane swinging that candy cane high. Walking through the chaos with a sparkle in the eye. Sweet on the surface, but she call out a lie. Got receipts in the pocket, watch the stories all collide. Mr. Clean in the middle with the game plan tight. Keeping everybody focused when it turns into a fight. Great vibes on 10, that's the motto every night. Bringing calm to the madness underneath the spotlight. Great vibes on 10.
For the win, let the celebration begin.
True squad rolling and we're doing it again.
Hands up high, let the disco ball spin.
Great vibes on 10. Great vibes on 10. For the win, Candy Cane, Aloe Vera, Butter Pecan in the mix, Ronnie Webb,
Danger Bun,
and Loretta, dropping hits. Great vibes on 10. Yeah, we turning up the room. Scammers get nervous when they hear we're coming soon.
great vibes on 10.
For the win,
That's the slogan we defend. Truth over fiction, and we're riding to the end.
Aloe Vera cool when the drama gets hot. Smooth like a breeze when the rumors get caught. Everybody panicking, everybody losing track. She brings the conversation right back to the facts. Butter pecan steady, never rushing the case. Looking at the details, everybody misplaced. Quiet with the wisdom, always keeping the pace. Then she drops one question and it changes the whole race. Ronnie Webb riding through the storm with style. Got a sharp intuition and a confident smile. People tell stories, she can listen for a while. Then she finds the missing pieces hidden under every pile. out your Rico swinging while she surveys the scene. Spot a fake story quicker than you ever seen. Tiny little diva, but her instincts are elite. She can sniff out contradictions from a mile down the street. Gucci on the shoulders, confidence on max, while she's quietly collecting every piece of every fact. She don't gotta shout, she don't gotta bark. One look from Loretta and she's already found the mark. When the scammers start sweating and the stories don't match, Loretta's already smiling cause she solved another catch. Lights flat,
Crowd jump,
music hitting hard.
truth hunters,
Fact checkers never dropping guard.
everybody dancing while we're putting clues together. Searching through the nonsense no matter what the weather.
Danger, 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 danger bun. Hopping through the comments every day. Little bunny energy, but she's leading the way. Hashtag save the bunnies, yeah, you know what she'll say. Then she'll uncover 3 mysteries before the end of the day. Curly is bouncing, got determination strong. When the trail gets complicated, she keeps moving along. People think it's funny till she proves the rumor wrong. Then the whole room singing to the danger bun song. Great vibes on 10.
For the win, let the celebration begin.
True squad rolling and we're doing it again.
Hands up high, let the disco ball spin.
Great vibes on 10. Great vibes on 10. Mr. Clee holding center, keeping everything alive. Candy cane and aloe vera, always searching what they'll find. Butter pecan, Ronnie Wet, danger bond on the run. Loretta Von Lux in designer shades, making fact, checking fun. Great vibes on 10.
True squad to the end. Searching through the fiction, letting real stories win.
Great vibes on 10.
For the win,
That's the slogan we defend.
truth over fiction, and we're riding to the end.
The van keeps rolling, the music keeps glowing, the truth keeps showing. True squad moving. Mr. Clean, Candy Cane, aloe vera, heart of pecan, Ronnie Wet, danger bond, Loretta Von Lux. Everybody singing loud.
Great vibes on 10.
For the win, for the win, for the win. True squad in the house.
Great vibes on 10. Great vibes on 10.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the, you know what, the motherfucking win. Good to see
Good
everybody.
afternoon. You know why I pulled you
Oh,
over?
shit.
Not really, I was under the limit.
You rolled through a stop sign and
Wait,
are you
here we
even
go.
licensed to drive?
Hard to say.
Hey, don't stop the car. Dispatch, suspect vehicle just took off on foot.
It's sad how y'all treat them dogs. Y'all want to throw, you know, the big booty corgi out here, not knowing that these dogs are wanted. You got to tell these dogs to slow down. They can't be, you know, hopping in the car with cats and decide to start hollering and screaming when shit go wrong. Fit the narrative, huh? Really fits the narrative here. The police telling you to stop, but your ass want to get in the driver's seat, take it off from the police, while your ass over there in the passenger seat hollering, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Everybody, welcome in. Red, how you doing? Listen, y'all. Listen, before we get started, I need everybody on TikTok, y'all. Please get y'all daily heartbeats, and also if you see the follow button at the top of your screen, please click that follow button. YouTube, welcome in. Rumble, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all, we're gonna do about a maybe 2.5 hour live stream tonight. That way, when people go back and watch it on YouTube, they won't be like, this live is 5 hours long. You know, some people like it, some people don't. So I'm trying to, you know, find that medium, right, where we can push out a lot of information in a short amount of time, right? So listen, again, everybody, welcome in. Number one is I have some good news. Let's see, let's cut this down. Oh, let's cut that down. All right. Again, moderators, welcome in. Let's I got lion news, then I have good news for you all. Which one y'all want first? Y'all want the lion ass news where people is still out here lying their ass off, or do y'all then you want the good news last? Y'all want the lion ass news? Okay, cool. All right. God damn it. Now, I'm not going to say who sent this, but this individual sent this about a month ago. And again, it's a time and place for every damn thing. Shit. Let me see if I can crop it first because I don't want to reveal this person's identity. I just want to show the message. Yes, let's not. So let's crop that. Hit done. Boom. Now, this is gonna be a little blurry. All right, just a little bit blurry, but it's all right. I can make it out. Y'all be like, GV always smiling about something. Damn. One lady came up here and said, damn, he 42 years old. He still got all of his teeth. It's like, damn, man, folks just be coming up here lunching for real. Just be talking about my ass. All right. Y'all check this out. All right. I'm gonna make it bigger. And the person is in a chat that sent me this about a month ago. Okay. Let's see if I can get that over just a little bit. Can y'all somewhat make that out? Let me put my little camera on. All right, can y'all make that out? I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody up here yet. Nobody. I don't want nobody up here yet. All right. Let's make this clear. One thing GV doesn't do is go behind people's back and run his fucking mouth. I don't know where people got this ideal from. Like GV is on the phone with people just, ooh, guess what? Hey, let me tell you about Dangerous. That motherfucker's dangerous. Shit. I heard that Dangerous don't even cut her AC on in the summertime. If anybody know anything about GV, my character is not even like that. I don't move like that. All right. I'm gonna tell you who that is, Randy. I don't move like that. I don't walk like that. I don't sound like this. It's amazing. Now I'm gonna tell you who it is, Randy. So in the past, allegedly we've been having issues with Elena. And this right here goes back all the way until like the summertime of last year. So about a year now. Nope. I want to make this clear. One thing about GV, he don't move like that. All right? Whether you have a fake account or not, GV don't move like this. Now, I've heard this before last year when we started dealing with Dusty. When we start dealing with him from this individual. I heard it before that around the time when Sparkling, Sass, and everybody else was having issues. But I want to make this clear. Randy, what you laughing at? GV do not move like this. All right. There's no one in the chat that's watching that can say, yes, GV moves like this. I don't have time to be sitting up on no phone or no texting motherfuckers about somebody else. These are high school games. My ass, 42 years old, I found a piece of gray hair under my armpits. It was one. I plucked that motherfucker out. Then I shaved it down. What? So again, GV don't move like this. All right? Okay. What, Yvonne, what you mean too much information? Y'all just be, see, y'all be thinking, y'all just be saying stuff. Just be saying stuff. It was one. It was right on the tip. It was right there. I was looking, I was watching, and I said, I said, I know you motherfucking lying. Man, I took them damn tweezers. I said, I grabbed it, and I plucked it. That motherfucker slid back, and it curled up because I put too much pressure on it. I said, fuck. Now it's already a little pain. So I pulled it again, and it came out with the follicle attached. Then I put some alcohol on it because that motherfucker was burning. So now I don't know if one is going to grow in this spot like even grayer, but we'll see. I'll dye that motherfucker. I'm not finna be walking around with gray hairs under my armpits. Girl talk about, GV, let me see up under your armpits. My ass do this right here. She running. No, we not finna do that. Randy, y'all, I'm frozen. Can y'all see me? I'm good. I'm good. You said it's glitching and I'm freezing. No frame drops over here. No drop frames over here. Why in the hell we freezing? I have 0 frame drops on OBS and TikTok Studio. Why in the hell we freezing? You say we're freezing? I'm probably talking about them damn great. You know when people get old, they start freezing a little when they be talking. They be like, so you know they loading. Hey, you know, okay, cool. You said it was very brief. Gotcha. All right. All right, thank y'all so much. All right. Again, it's a time and place for everything. All right, good news. Y'all, first of all, thank all of you all for y'all donations towards this course, man, the fucking course. Thank y'all for y'all donations. The courts, GV, I'm suing your ass, cause your black ass keep asking questions. I'm suing you, GV. So a lot of you all have been donating, little here, little there, little up, little down. Every dollar counts, right? An anonymous person that's very fond of this platform made a very generous donation today in the amount of $500. This is an individual that's in the background, right? Again, I tell y'all, you never know who's watching your channel. They don't want to be talked about, seen, don't want to be, no name, none of that stuff. Don't even want to be recognized. Dropped $500. Y'all, we're only $50 short. Let's knock out that $50 today so we can make this payment on tomorrow. this remaining balance of $1,300. All right. So to this anonymous person that made $500 of gay game. God damn it, Amy coming in here barking and shit. Thank you for the gold mine. You never know who's watching your platform. Ever. Shout outs to the line is coming behind her with whales diving across the damn screen and shit. Before we get started on this topic.
Good afternoon. You know why I pulled you over?
Not really. I was under the limit.
You rolled through a stop sign and...
Wait.
Are you even licensed to drive?
Hard to say.
Hey, don't... Stop! Stop the car! Dispatch! Suspect vehicle just took off on foot...
You know, Golden, you like this shit, don't you? You like that. And you got Amy coming behind, beating drums all on top of my head. The dog is just trying to be a passenger. The dog didn't hold hold his puppies up, his little dogettes, to say, hey, I got a car full of puppies. The dog just was over there hollering. Just whatever the road gave him, he just took it. Be careful who you decide to get in the car with. Be careful of your surroundings. Which lead into this topic. Y'all know we did about 3 lives about this young lady. Y'all, it's getting worse and worse. Worse? I told y'all the next time I was... No. I didn't say it about her. I didn't say that about her. I said that about the other gentleman. This young lady right here. So my ass in the TikTok streets, right? And I just was only searching about this young lady, right? To just kind of hear the word that's out. Allegations people are making. Feelings that's being told. Boy, my people. My people. And what I find quite disturbing is more women than men. The men are taking a step back and say, hold on, whoa, wait a minute. Let's look at this. The women, the police should have never pew-pewed inside of their car. However, I'm here, the majority, not all of them, the majority of men saying, hold on, let's take a look at this. If you don't know what happened with this particular story, Align, I saw your comment. This story is absolutely bonkers. Bonkers. A real quick rundown, because I got some new information today. A few weeks, I know your ass lying. The line is, I know you lying. I know she lying. Shout out to Delinus. Thank you so much for that whale barking across the screen. Thank you, Delinus. Thank you. Some people in the chat never heard of this story. But I want y'all to pay attention. Amy and I don't know if they battling or what. I don't I don't know what's going on with these two young ladies. But man, I'm not going to stop them. But you know, I really appreciate these two young ladies. That's Amy and Delina. It's just if Amy throws something, then Delina's ass want to throw something. If Amy throws something, and then if Delina throws something, Amy like, no, I gotta get this one. Just back and forth. Can we just get along? Okay? Just get fucking along. Okay. Now, just in case.
My feet are killing me.
But they don't have to. Dr. Scholl's new life for your feet.
It can be scary to pursue your dream, but it's also exciting. I built a Wix website in.
All right. Hell no. Damn cone shaped head. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's get that iPad off of there. Let's do this right here. Just a real quick rundown. Now, again, altogether, this story is sad. But I'm only covering this like this because of what I'm hearing across this worldwide social media. And the mindset of our people. Because I'm going to show y'all the interview today that just happened a few days ago and a few today. This is going to blow your motherfucking mind. Right? Let's see. Okay, let's use this one. I can use this one right here for the full screen. Drop this down. Boom. Put you right there. Hold on, TikTok. I gotta get the other channel set up. Boom. There y'all go. All right, here we go.
All right, the Mississippi officer involved in the shooting death of one-year-old Cohen White.
First of all, we got too many news stations here. Too many news stations here in this city. Let me say that. Ooh, that's one. Number two is I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Never seen him before. But you know, based on his size, the shape of his jaws, neck, I'm thinking he's about the, coming back to Action News 5. We reporting to you live in Mississippi out of San Antonio with this one-year-old officer involved shooting. Now, coming to you live, Action News 5. Reporting about this one-year-old shooting that came around. The size of his body doesn't matches his voice. His body size doesn't match his voice. If y'all think I'm bullying or harassing, you can go somewhere and start picking trees. I don't care. His body size doesn't matches his voice. Let's continue. Start this back over.
Mississippi officer involved in the shooting death of one-year-old Cohen Wiley is currently on leave. In the meantime, people in Senatobia packed a Board of Aldermen meeting demanding to see video footage of that incident. ABC 24's Ezekiel Telemaco joins us now with the latest.
I know your ass lying. Candy, did you just knock out the hat and mustache? Candy, did your ass
Every night bringing calm to the madness underneath the spotlight. Great vibes on 10.
For the win, let the celebration begin.
True squad rolling and we're doing it again.
Hands up high, let the disco ball spin.
Great vibes on 10. Great vibes on 10. Aloe vera, butter pecan in the mix, Ronnie Wet.
Danger Bun.
And Lovetta, dropping hits. Great vibes coming soon.
Great vibes on 10. For the world, that's the slogan we defend. Truth over fiction, and we're riding to the end.
Aloe vera cool. When the drummer gets hot, smooth like a breeze. When the rumors get caught, everybody panicking, everybody losing track. She brings the conversation right back to the.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
The case, looking at the details, everybody misplaced. Quiet with the wisdom, always keeping the pace. Then she drops one question and it changes the whole race. Ronnie wet, riding through the storm with style. Got a sharp intuition and a confident smile. People tell stories, she can listen for a while. Then she finds them missing pieces hidden under every pile. Like a red of our loves. Now like a red of our loves. Walking in designer flair, gold hoops in the ears and.
Man, give a shout out to the Lioness for hitting that Leon the Kitten. Give a shout outs to Candy Cane for knocking that out in the gift gallery, the hand hearts. And then also give a shout outs to Randy for knocking out the hearts in the gift gallery. Y'all, I don't ask for none of this. These are people that's willing to do this. Their hard-earned money that they go to work every single day to give me a piece of it. Shout outs to them young ladies, man. God damn. Now let's get back to old little soft voice over here.
Community members filled Senatobia City Hall following.
Man, what the hell is wrong with these little bit ass voices? DD, thank you for the October. What the hell with these little big ass dudes with these little bit ass voices, man?
The death of 1-year-old Cohen Wiley after he was shot and killed in the Senatobia Walmart right off of US 51. Now, when it comes to community members, they say that they've had enough and they're demanding for evidence when it comes to what took place here on Sunday.
I got a problem right here. I'm trying to get people caught up, but it's some stuff that's sticking out. This necktie, okay, this, I don't know if this is a Windsor or what. You got this from KNG or us. But sir, this right here is not center, okay? A lot of men, we don't wear these shirts with the buttons that's attached to this need to be pulled over, all right? Center this shit up. Also, get rid of these damn buttons, man. This is not gonna fly. You should have wore a clip on. Your ass gonna put the buttons on there. Get rid of this.
Comes to what took place here on Sunday. According to the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation,
Man, shout out to Amy. Thank you so much for coming in, putting swords all over the damn place. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Amy. Sweet of y'all.
officers with the Senatobia Police Department and Tate County Sheriff's Office responded to a shoplifting call Sunday at the Walmart on US 51. Investigators say that officers encountered 2 subjects and a child leaving the...
Good afternoon. You know why I pulled you over?
Not really. I was under the limit.
You rolled through a stop sign and...
Wait.
Are you even licensed to drive?
Hard to say.
Hey, don't... Stop the car! Dispatch, suspect vehicle just took off on foot... Good afternoon. You know why I pulled you over?
Not really. I was under the limit.
You rolled through a stop sign and...
Wait.
Are you even licensed to drive?
Hard to say.
Hey, don't... Stop the car! Dispatch, suspect vehicle just took off on foot... Good afternoon. You know why I pulled you over?
Not really. I was under the limit.
You rolled through a stop sign and...
Wait.
Are you even licensed to drive?
Hard to say.
Hey, don't... Stop the car! Dispatch, suspect vehicle just took off on foot...
His ass over there hollering. His ass hollering.
Good afternoon. You know why I pulled you over?
Not really. I was under the limit.
You rolled through a stop sign and...
Wait.
Are you even licensed to drive?
Hard to say.
Hey, don't... Stop the car! Dispatch, suspect vehicle just took off on foot...
Man, shout out to Golden Rule. Golden Rule, thank you so much for that, right? Boy, y'all love that damn video. Nikki, how you doing over on YouTube? Y'all ignorant. Y'all ignorant. Laura, thank you so much for not claiming the title on the money guns. Shout out to Laura, y'all. That's 2,500 diamonds, man. Y'all, boy, yo, Laura, shout out to Laura. Shout out to you, Laura. Shout out to you.
Chasing down the facts on the internet. Everybody talking, everybody got a claim. But we pull up looking deeper than the
I ain't gonna hold y'all. The moderators are showing out today. And Miss Bless, thank you so much for the hanging lights. The moderators are showing out. The other day, the moderators on YouTube was showing out. Now we got the moderators over on TikTok showing out. Boy, I want to show y'all this. That I don't think I never heard nobody discuss. Not from my understanding. Y'all look at this. Everybody look at this.
The Mississippi Bureau of
You see how the police officers here, they are running, and then they stop. We're assuming this is the vehicle. They stop, then they turn around and start running back towards our direction. Look.
Investigation officers.
Okay, so the car is still going. That's the individuals. And here, it looks
Bureau
like the young lady,
investigation.
you can see her door here, right? Her door is open, and she's trying to close the door. And she explained that. But you see the officers stop. And another thing that I didn't see is officers over here in this area from where they showed the bullet holes. Because the bullet holes was coming in through the windshield this way and also through the passenger side window. All right? I need y'all to follow me. Okay? I don't see any officers over here. Now, this little spigot right here, I don't know what that is. I could not make it out. So I'm not going to assume. Y'all look at this.
Officers with the Senatobia Police Department and
okay, so the spigot, I got it. The spigot right here, this is officers behind the car. All right. Now, again, I don't see no officers over here. Y'all follow me now. Follow your boy. There's no officers over here to pew pew inside of the car. Do everybody follow me? Put a 1 in the chat. Watch how GV finna solve this shit real quick. All right, y'all follow me? Again, in the future, when they're done with this investigation, better footage is going to come out, especially by Walmart, because y'all know Walmart got the best cameras in the fucking world. All right? Now, let's rewind this just a little bit. All right, just watch this, y'all. Let's get the baby at the for TikTok purposes. I don't want to get banned. Let's remove the baby. Let's drop this down a little bit and let's make this bigger. All right. Let's do a little investigation here. All right.
Bureau of Investigation officers with the Senatobia Police Department.
Okay, so the officers are running behind the car. So we don't see no officers over to the right side of the car where the bullets went in. So they did not fire in this region, in this area. Okay? All right. Oh, man. Oh, GV finna solve this shit. Oh, I ain't even. Oh, now everything that I'm about to say is allegedly, okay? All right, Miss Bless, thank you so much for the hanging lights. Everything I'm about to say is allegedly, all right? There's no officers over here to pew pew inside of the car. So when did the pew pew take place?
According to the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, officers with the Senatobia Police
They
Department
stop,
and Tate County
turn
Sheriff's
around,
Office responded to a shoplifting call Sunday at the Walmart on
and now the officers are running.
US 51. Investigators say that officers encountered 2 subjects and a child leaving the.
Okay, it was a lady in the chat the other day. She said it was all white officers, but I seen a big black dude officer running. And for content-related purposes only, last time I checked, black people come in this size, right, in this color. All right, that look pretty chocolate to me. All right, but anyway, people want to make this shit racial. But anyway, here she kept speeding. She's fleeing again. officers turn around. They are running, allegedly, based on their uniforms. This looks like the sheriff's office, and this is the local PD, Senatobia PD. All right. Now, the officers they turn around. They are running back to their patrol cars.
They say that officers encountered 2 subjects and a child leaving the store in a vehicle. The NBI says that the driver allegedly drove.
Yep. Okay, cool. I was right. They're running back to their patrol cars that you can see right here, so they can pursue these individuals. So, if the shot, because we're gonna play what she said, y'all. If the police officers pew-pewed inside of the car, that means that shit happened right here. Hold on, let's rewind this back. That means it happened. Okay, so this is the fleeing car right here. Okay, this is the mother and her friend. The friend is the driver. The mother is in a passenger seat. But here you see the door closed. Okay, y'all follow me here, y'all. The door is closed. All right. You got the officers right here. All right. You see officers here, and you got officers right here. And you got officers in this area. So that tells me the pew-pew happened over here in this area before she pulled off and fled. Because remember, she said that the lady backed up into another vehicle. My only guess with another vehicle is the vehicles that's sitting up right here. They was bagged in. More than, again, everything that I'm saying, y'all listen to me, everything that I'm saying is allegedly. The officer shot in this area right here, okay? More than likely, the officers were behind the car. You had officers on this side of the vehicle, and you had officers on this side of the vehicle. And that's when she started ramming cars over here. That's when they opened fire, and she took off. Allegedly, thank you, Amy. Allegedly. Now, y'all mentioned the yellow pose. The yellow pose, you can still pull between these two, okay? If you ever been to a Walmart, you do see the yellow pose with the handicap spot. So we're assuming that she wasn't in a handicap spot, and we don't know if she hit the car to the left, to the right, behind her. We don't know. But allegedly, she ran into one of the cars, allegedly where the officers were standing, and they had to get out the way, because now you just turn your car into a weapon, which led to their pew-pewing in this area right here. Because if you can see,
according to the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation,
their pew-pews are already out. Look how their arms are like this right here, okay? Let me get back on main camera. If you see the officer's arm, all right, now this is training all day long. The officer's arms are like this right here, meaning they're running like this right here with the pew-pew out, okay? Like this, and on the radio with the other one. Letting dispatch know what just went down. Still got your pew-pew on the vehicle. All right? You can see that very closely here. Again, everything that I'm saying is allegedly.
The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation.
Y'all see it? All right? You see how the officer's arm are kind of flapped out?
Officers with the Senatobia Police Department.
Yep. The officer, yep, he got his weapon out. Boy, your boy GV, oh, I'm sorry, y'all can't even see the damn vehicle. Look, y'all, boy GV good with this shit. Let's make this even bigger. Fuck it. Let's get my camera off. All right, let's move this down, okay? Look, y'all. That's the officer's pew-pew right there. I'm too cold with this shit. I'm so cold with this shit. I need an Oscar. Not an Oscar. I need an Oscar. Your boy's too cold with this shit. So that means the pew-pew took place before she pulled off and fled. So that means when that woman backed up into that other vehicle, that's when them officers opened fire on the car. Are y'all following me? Y'all can clearly see his pew-pew hanging down. Y'all see it? Right there, the tip of my mouse is right below it. Y'all see it? Are y'all following me? Yes, no, maybe. You know. Again, allegedly. Thank you, Amy. All right. So that's his pew-pew hanging out from his arm. Let's see where it goes from here. All right.
And Tate County Sheriff's Office responded to a shoplifting call Sunday.
So the officers are hosting. Yep, they are hosting their weapons. You can see it. They are hosting their weapons. All right.
Shoplifting call Sunday.
All right. You see the officer. He's hosting his weapon. Okay.
At the Walmart on US 51. Investigators say that officers encountered two subjects and a child.
And now his arm. Y'all see how he switched up his arm when he holstered his weapon? That's where the officers are holstering their weapon. They're putting their weapons up. And watch how it changes when he got his pew-pew in his holster.
Subjects and
all right, now you see his hand. Okay? So that means all of them had their pew-pews out. Especially when she made it their vehicle a deadly weapon. All right. So that means again that pew-pew took place here, allegedly. The pew-pew took place in this area right here. And that's when they fired off into the car after she hit another vehicle. More than likely, officers were behind it. They had to move out the way. That's when they opened fire. She pulled off. Okay? So that tells me the girl held up the baby before they pulled off. Before they went forward, not backwards. She held up the baby over here in this area. All right? Because you can clearly see her opening up her door right here. You can see her door fly open right here. Okay? She's opened up her door.
Bureau of Investigation.
And then she closed it. All right? Now, so that's where we at now. All right? Boom, let's get back here. Whew. Hey, sometimes y'all, we just have to do this. All right? We have to do this. Because it was people saying that when they was fleeing this way, that's when officers opened fire over here. Nope, they opened fire over here. All right. Now, let's go here. Now listen to her story. Amy said, I'm no officer, but that looks like protocol to me. Just my opinion from observing the news media video. All right? Listen to her story.
Valencia Wiley.
And this is another thing I have an issue with. Why the fuck your ass in a car at night hosting this interview with this young lady with a spaghetti strap bonnet? What the fuck ghetto ass Mississippian ass shit is going on right now? Who the fuck do some shit like this at night? In a car, why you're not in a professional setting? Why are you sitting in a car with your client, half dressed. What the fuck is going on here?
Lost your son to the negligence of law enforcement in Senatobia, Mississippi.
He removed all fingertips and pointed it straight towards the government. The negligence of law enforcement. Wow. Sir, you are starting off very well.
Can you please tell what happened?
It was me, my son, and another friend of mine who was at Walmart. As we was leaving out the Walmart, they tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me.
You kept walking because your ass knew what was about to happen. You knew what the fuck y'all was doing, so you was running. You sped up with your son to get the fuck out of there because you knew what y'all just did. You knew the bullshit. You knew them peppers were yours. Fernando said, there ain't no damn lawyer.
By the time me and my baby got in the car, she came, and then
Y'all think I'm about to crash out. If any grown person in their right mind listen to this, you may have to rewind it and hear it again. Yeah, y'all, she capping. I kept walking, and it didn't have nothing to do with me. What didn't have nothing to do with you? What the fuck is it? What, paying for the product? Paying for the pimples? That didn't have nothing to do with you, huh? Okay. 2 is, you got in the front seat with your son, and then when you looked up, your friend was in the front seat. Let me tell you how that conversation went down. Girl, they coming. Go, 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 go. That's what happened there. You got in the front. You didn't have time to put your son in the back seat in the car seat because y'all know what the fuck y'all just did. So yeah, you hopped in that front seat. Girl, go, 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 go. Girl, they got us. What was the Pampers for? Aloe vera. He's 1. Where he was 1 year old. Hell, my son 2 and his ass still in Pampers. Pull-ups. Denim. Stitches on the side. They're blue, by the way. They're Paw Patrol.
when we was backing up, they was running out the con. I raised my baby up because they withdrawed their gun. She had no tent. I raised my baby up trying to show them that he was in the car. So she was backing up and she hit a car as I was opening the door, so the door flew back in. By the time I sat my baby down, it was like 3 to 4 shots. One of the shots.
Y'all, is that what happened? She said when the door went back in, that's when she heard the shots. Is that what happened? Based on the video footage we saw. That's not what happened. There weren't any officers over there. When you kicked that door open, the officers were pursuing the car on foot, running. There wasn't no officers on the side of the car. Y'all got the fuck on down. You can't even lie correctly. You held your baby up. You held your baby up when they started firing in their car after your friend turned their car into a weapon.
Hit him in his rib cage, and the other shots hit her in her arm and her thigh. And we left and went to Senatobia hospital where he was pronounced dead.
So they put the officers more than likely on a high speed chase. They drove to the hospital where they were detained. Of course, you know, medical, and they did what they had to do. So she said, notice what she said. Hold on, listen what she about to say.
And they told me I wasn't gonna be able to see him until he get back from Jackson. She got airlifted, and the police told me I couldn't leave out the hospital.
I'm too cold with this shit. Now it makes sense. So you get your child to the hospital. They airlift your child down to Jackson, Mississippi, right? Which is like a 2.5 hour drive. But they airlift him there. You couldn't leave because your ass was detained. So you missing all the key elements here. They had your ass in handcuffs. That's why you couldn't leave. All right.
Until somewhere I couldn't leave out. Couldn't nobody come in.
Y'all hear this shit? Now, the other day when we covered this video, we were asked, well, why are you trying to leave if your son there? So she said that when they brought her son in, when they led the police on the chase, they got to the local hospital, took the baby in there. The police detained, allegedly, both of the alleged suspects. One that's in critical condition, which is the driver, son, which is damn that out of here, and then the mother, more than likely they got her in handcuffs. So they put the baby on the helicopter to get the baby down to Jackson, Mississippi, and more than likely she was trying to leave, I guess, to get down to Jackson, Mississippi. No, woman, you can't leave. You're being detained. All right. But she said for something. You see how she's skipping over her words? For something. Woman, your ass they put handcuffs on your ass. All right? Tell the story right.
But I ended up walking out, and the crowd was questioning them, asking them what happened. They was like, she was shoplifting. But the passenger, it was me. They wasn't talking about me. They was talking about the driver. But on the little, what's it called, self-checkout, they can see, it's cameras, they can see when she got the diapers and walked out.
Yeah, that's right. She got the diapers and walked out. She went over there acting like she was scanning those diapers, which she didn't. And y'all got the fuck out of there. That's why your ass kept walking, because it didn't have nothing to do with you. All right?
But yeah, they tried to say that she forcefully was trying to drive and hit them, but they was all on the right side, and she was driving towards the left. They just personally just shot in the car.
They personally shot in the car again. They did not shoot in the car when she made that left turn, leaving out of Walmart. The pew-pewing happened in that short area right there when she turned their car into a weapon. Bagged up, ramming other cars. I'm telling y'all, I bet y'all it was officers behind that car. They had to get the fuck out the way.
Did they try to charge you with anything?
No, they didn't charge me. They ain't charged me with nothing. They just let me go. And they didn't say nothing. They just kept telling the crowd that they were shoplifting. But I don't know if they found anything, because there's nothing to find.
Okay. Marcus Keith. Valencia Wiley lost her son to the...
Okay, so we seen that. All right, so look at this. So again, if y'all following people on social media and they're covering this story, y'all start asking the host questions. if they're speaking from their what they think and how they feel about and again, okay, I gotta say this, because somebody messaged me and say, GV, you gotta correct that a little bit. When I say facts don't give a damn about your feelings, again, in certain intense moments like this right here, I know people are, they have their, they get on these emotional roller coasters, and especially mothers and fathers, sometimes this will hit us, right? Because a child lost his life due to negligence of the parents. And yeah, we could feel a certain type of way, right? So yeah, you're gonna have people come up and tell us how they feel about the situation. And again, I'm not dismissing that at all. But if you're going to explain a story and you speak it as if you have all the answers, and can't nobody tell your ass shit, and you just speaking off your feelings or your opinions with no receipts, that's what I mean by facts don't give a damn about your feelings, all right? I just want to make sure I get that clear, all right? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Now, let me show y'all this. And while I bring this up, I need everybody tapping the screen. Because some of this stuff right here, man, it just makes you shake your head. All right? Let's do this right here. Hold on, let's go here. Hold on. I want to make sure I get the right one. Oh, oh, okay. All right. I want y'all to hear. Okay, let's hear this. Okay, it's so much, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's so much. Okay, I guess I'm gonna play the short version of it. Okay. Oh, my people.
It's out, baby.
And more, my people. My people. Let me make this right here. Let's open this up a little bit. Again, my condolences to the mother and father to the loss of their son. I want to make sure I throw that out there. Again, that baby still should have been here. All right. Let me make sure I get Ben Crump ass in there. They go big, they go dog skin right there. Y'all pay attention to this.
Hey. Yo, baby, it's our baby. 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 Now let me say this right here. Before we go any further, I just want to apologize first and foremost to Baby Corn. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna tell you why I want to apologize to Baby Corn, and everybody in here owe an apology to Baby Corn. Okay. Because this is not our first rodeo. Right. This is not our first walk around the block with San Antonio Police Department and their pathology.
You pause it right there. All right, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is, if oh hell no, get your ass back. If you've been following the channel, y'all know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to be switching back and forth with the video because we don't want to get the live shut down. because you know TikTok don't like us playing other videos on these platforms. So 1 minute may get small, next minute may be big, but just listen, right? Just listen. Just listen.
The sickness that they exercise, this is not our first walk. So everybody who have not responded like a human being supposed to respond when we have watched these egregious acts, they wait fall on you. We've been calling you to action. You just ain't came. Now it hit home. Everybody in here, I know all of you pretty much. You had an opportunity to fight, and you walked the other way. That's right. We were telling you. Now, what I want to do, I want to bring up some people, attorney. Yes, you don't mind? Yes, sir. Mo, come up here. Stand right there. Come on, Mo. Brishari, where she go? Come up here. I want people to see this. That's right. These are families who have been victims, recent victims of Senatobia police violence. My Lord. And Mark, come right.
See, this is what's wrong with the black community right here. Prime example. Now, I don't know. I don't know the reason for this right here. Right. I don't know, what this all about. I don't know if this their security. I don't know if she's giving, doing sign language. We don't know. We just know she just standing there. All right. She just standing there looking. All right. Waiting for this shit to be over. It's a lot going on in this little bit ass church. All right. It's a lot. Why they gotta put the AC thermometer up here? All right. You can tell this church country as hell because ain't nobody here matching. It's hot. He frustrated. His ass been holding this sign for the past 30 minutes and they just now start talking. His country, this is Mississippi all day long. The floors ain't even real wood. They rolled, how the fuck when you install the wood floors, you roll it out and you staple it to the concrete? They staple the wood floor. This is Mississippi for your ass. Shout out to all my Mississippians because my mother is from Tunica, Mississippi. All right. Let's continue.
Right there. All right. That's right. Stand up here. Everybody here, Attorney Crump, know what I'm talking about. Right.
Now, he's talking about the negligence of the police department in Senatobia, Mississippi. Again, we read out the demographics, right? We talked about the household income average per 1,000 people, the medium age range out there, white versus black, the amount of people that own their homes. A lot of that plays a factor when you're dealing with a topic like this. All right. He's talking about the negligence of police violence out there in Senatobia, Mississippi, which is a very small town. All right. But let's just talk about this incident with this mother and his son and her son. Not once I've heard this man, so far, even the guy that was sitting in the car with her, said anything or asked, or matter of fact, said anything about this young lady having her son in the front seat of the car. Not once he said anything about this woman, this grown-ass woman, having her 1-year-old child in the front seat of the car, trying to escape the fucking, matter of fact, trying to escape from Walmart, period, due to this alleged theft. But when we needs to place blame on somebody, oh, that's what we good at it. We're not going to say, hey, this is where we fucked up. We're going to say, no, this is where the police fucked up. I asked a question about 4 days ago. Why were the police there to begin with? If the police were never called, we wouldn't be talking about this. So why was the police called?
This has been proliferated all over social media. Now we have 2 little girls. I don't know if they even made it. Anaya. Thank you. I won't talk to you when we get through. Anaya. And who? Did they make it? Alicia and Anaya. And Quintavious here? Tell them to come up here. We're not going to be long. We need to do this. Quintavious, where you at? Well, while you making it up here, we have 2 little girls that were beat up right here, right down the street after getting out of school. And after they were beat up by the San Antonio Police Department, they were sent to the Juvenile Detention Center.
I feel so sorry for this generation. We're cooked. We're done. No accountability whatsoever. None whatsoever. You heard how he just painted this narrative? The San Antonio Police Department just rolled up and just started beating up these juvenile girls for no reason. Just start beating them up and then turn around and lock their ass up. Why was the police called? You mean to tell me, y'all, let's make this shit make sense. You mean to tell me the average police officer is driving his or her patrol car down the street and they just get out and just start beating up underage young ladies, underage women. Just start whooping their ass. I'm gonna tell you what happened. And I listen, I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Them girls was outside. You can't tell them nothing. They was arguing. They was fighting. They was arguing and fighting. People out there egging them on. Friends out there egging them on. Police get there, tell them to stop. They still going at it. Y'all stop. Police tried to separate them. More than likely, they tried to jump on the police. And they got their ass handled. That's sad. You want to repaint the narrative. And I wasn't even there, so I'm going to say allegedly. I don't hear the fathers, right? Where are the fathers? You got these mothers standing up here, right? They ain't saying nothing because they're going to allow you to paint the narrative, right? But I guarantee you, these women right here, so they got a different story on what led to that. How we get there. What started these young ladies, what started the fight? And I bet you, let me shut up. Let me shut the fuck up.
In Corinth, Mississippi, a very horrific experience. Is it on video? Yes, sir, all of this is on video. You go back and check it out. Because we need to establish a pattern.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. A pattern. This is a pattern.
Again, where's the father? Right? Where's the father? Where's the father here?
A pathology of racism. Every one of these.
More than likely, she's a victim of something. Maybe a child. I don't know. And this right here's Cletus. He's just there messing with her. Anyway.
People have suffered recently, and this community know about it. Mark's home was invaded, unlawfully invaded, and he was almost killed by the Senatobia Police Department, almost tased to death. Y'all know it. Bear witness to it. He was almost killed in his own home by the Senatobia Police Department, almost tased to death. And it wasn't by some miraculous act that the chief was tased himself. Mark probably would have had his neck broke. He said the chief told him, I'm finna kill you.
Okay. Boy, my people. My people. I'm telling y'all, that's not what went down. These motherfuckers lie. Boy, my people, y'all. Listen, why is the police at your house? You probably was running your damn mouth. Running your fucking mouth. Something happened for them to get there. You running your mouth, probably threatening their ass. And let me shut up.
All right? My Lord. He survived that. They tried to send him to Parchment. Quintavious was arrested. 10-year-old Quintavious at the time was arrested for peeing outside. Arrested. Right here. 10 years old, right here. My Lord. Brashari just last year, on Mother's Day, parked temporarily in a handicapped parking spot awaiting her mother, who we all love in this community, Miss Faulkner. And she was drugged out of her car in the presence of these children that she holding.
Good afternoon. You know why I pulled you over?
Not really. I was under the limit.
You rolled through a stop sign and... Wait, are you even licensed to drive?
Hard to say.
Hey, don't... Stop the car! Dispatch, suspect vehicle just took off on foot...
Man, I just wanted to pee. I had to go to the bathroom. The house wasn't unlocked. The house was not unlocked. I had to pee. I had to pee. Yeah, that what happened. Okay.
On Walmart parking lot for a parking violation or parking in a handicap. The same Walmart, that's what I'm trying to go. The same Walmart where Quintavious, no. I'm talking about Quintavious.
It's the only Walmart out there. It's only one Walmart out there. Talking the same Walmart. It's only one Walmart out there. Okay. It's one Walmart out there. Don't know what else you expecting from this. It's one Walmart out there. Yep. One. It don't even say Walmart. It just say Mart. All right. The line is thank you for the swan. It's a Mart. Because somebody stole the WAL. Somebody stole the wall. So now they stealing letters off the damn. They stealing the signs off the damn stores.
Cohen. Caught a state-sponsored bullet. A state-sponsored bullet. My Lord. Now we got crime and violence in our own communities where everybody want to deflect to black on black crime. What we gonna do about black on black crime? Well, that's our duty to handle black on black crime. But what we gonna do about state-sponsored crime? What we gonna do about the bullets we paying tax dollars for killing our children? What we gonna do about that? What we gonna do about the bullets that we paying for penetrating this baby body? Going through one side and out the other. Baby didn't have a chance to live. So I want to remember all of the victims because we need to establish that Senatobia has a culture of state-sponsored terrorism. And it's full of racist rot.
Let's stop it.
I'm tired.
Thank you,
and I'm tired. So we're gonna deal with this sick pathology. Yes, sir. We're gonna grab hold to each other in this community. We gotta have some backbone. All you preachers who have a pulpit, get some backbone. Get some backbone. And go back into your community and raise your community. We're gonna be organizing with you. Dr. Trump, we're gonna be organizing with you. We putting our trust in you. This community is tired and fed up. We putting our trust in you. I'm letting you know right now, I'm in it to the end. This community is in it to the end. And I know people all around this community and this state that have come today that's in it to the end. We thank you for showing up and being here for us. And we thank everybody. Thank y'all.
And thank you, Patrick, for always showing up. Thank you to the activists for always showing up. Thank you to the community leaders for always showing up. Even before the cameras show up, before the attorneys show up, it's always the activists showing up first. And we can never say thank you enough, Mr. Alexander.
Oh, y'all, listen, that ain't nothing. Oh, shit, y'all, that ain't nothing. Your boy GV is just getting started.
It's time for Operation America 250.
Shut up. Y'all think that shit was crazy. That's why I said my people, right? Hold on. Raise it. Raise it. Raise it. Hold on, y'all. Let your boy find it.
Afternoon. You know why I pulled you over?
Not really. I was under the limit.
You rolled through a stop sign and...
Wait.
Are you even licensed to drive?
Hard to say.
Hey, don't... Stop the car! Dispatch, suspect vehicle just took off on foot...
Y'all ignorant. Thank you, Reddy. Y'all crazy. I just watched. Hold on. Okay. Y'all look at this.
Every Sunday.
Look at this. Now again, I'm playing this for a reason.
At 9 a.m., 10:35 p.m., or on 24 Plus. All right, let's see who is at the table today. First, as always, ABC 24 political analyst Otis Sanford. We have Shelby County Democratic Party Chair Willie Simon, and we have Sam Hardiman with the Daily Memphian. Thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
We do have a jam-packed show. So first,
Who the hell still named their kid Otis? Let me tell y'all, listen, look here, Pearl. Cause this sound like somebody named Pearl. That will name Otis. You said I'm glitching? Y'all, yeah, it is glitching a little bit in. The frames ain't dropping though. Jimmy Lee. All right, let's go.
1-year-old was shot and killed by a Senatobia police officer outside of a Walmart, drawing national attention for all the wrong reasons. Second, the NAACP's lawsuit against XAI and growing pushback for data center developments across the state and country. Lastly, we'll discuss Shelby County General Sessions Court Clerk Tammy Sawyer facing federal corruption charges and the standards expected from elected officials. And for our bonus segment, we'll discuss a Memphis congressional candidate landing a major endorsement and the lack of a major one for the Tennessee governor's race. But back to number one. This is what the crowd looked like Tuesday outside of the Walmart off Highway 51, the same place where 2 days earlier, reports of officers responding to a shoplifting call ended in the death of 1-year-old Cohen Wiley. The officer who fired their weapon is now on administrative leave. Now, the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation reported officers saw 2 adults running out of the Walmart with a child, and they got into a car. Officers then reported that the driver nearly hit one.
Okay, so again, like I said, the officers reported saw they observed 2 females running out of Walmart with a child. Now the young lady said when she was approached, she kept walking because they didn't have nothing to do with me. So I'm assuming that was one of the Walmart employees. Now remember, the police were already notified by loss prevention. So more than likely, the lady at the door, hey, can I see your receipt? Not knowing police was already, pulling up on the scene. Hold on one second, son. So when when they walked out, saw the police, they both took off running. That would make sense to me.
One of them, and that's when the officer fired their weapon at the car, hitting the baby boy, who later died at the hospital. Attorney Ben Crump is representing the Wiley family. Memphis and Mississippi attorney Van Turner is assisting those legal efforts locally. I compiled some clips, starting with video attorney Crump released today. This is Wednesday. This is when we're recording, from Cohen Wiley's mother, Valencia Wiley, who says she and her friend were the two adults involved in the reported shoplifting call.
You're about to lose $50,000 for your car accident because you don't know this one trick. Check this out. I'm an attorney. I've been doing this for years, and I'm standing here because most people...
As we was leaving out the Walmart, they tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me. By the time me and my baby got in the car, she...
We want the videos released as soon as possible, all of the body cam footage, the service vehicle footage, and we would like to see the footage from Walmart.
I cannot allow expediency to overtake the quality of the work that we're expected to do in these types of cases.
Hopefully we can get something done about this situation. Get the police chief fired. That was definitely the one that did the murdering. He need to be fired. He need to be charged.
We're going to open it up to discussion now. Otis, I'll have you start us off. Obviously, emotions are high. It's tense out there in Senatobia because, of course, the death of a one-year-old is going to make anybody just feel extremely heartbroken there. Right. So you're, looking at this case and what we know so far, what are your just first impressions?
Well, I'll start with just 4 words here. Show us the video. Body cam footage. Walmart has a bunch of cameras all over the place. Don't wait for some long, drawn-out investigation to show us the video. And we can see, just like we did with Tyree Nichols and a lot of other cases, we need to see what actually happened as they continue the investigation. But there are so many disturbing things about this, Pepper, that I don't even have time to enunciate them all. First is, police are trained not to shoot into a moving car, especially in a parking lot.
That's a lie. That's a motherfucking lie. That's the most lying of lying I have ever heard a damn. That's the line of the line of the lying of the lying of the lies of the lies on top of the lies without lying being caught. Police officers are trained not to hit a moving vehicle. Who the fuck told you that? So you mean to tell me if an officer is standing outside, got a vehicle pulled over, and come to find out this person have warrants out for their arrest, now they got the car surrounded by officers. That person turn around, throw their car and drive, trying to mow these officers down. They just supposed to allow that shit to happen. Just say, well, he tried to kill us, but hey, woo, that was close. Shit, that was close. Maybe next time. Who the fuck told him the police not trained? We're not trained to shoot into a moving vehicle. Again, y'all, that's a lie. The moment a suspect turns that they can articulate that they turn that vehicle into a deadly weapon, the officer's job is to neutralize the person or persons, especially the one that's operating that vehicle, to stop the threat.
And as the mother just said, and my sources confirmed it, the police knew that a baby was there. The baby was in the store with them. And the mother, as she said, held up the baby to say, don't shoot. Plus, the mother was not the suspect here. The driver of the car was the suspect here. And so if they're going to say that they were trying to run them down, well, they're going to have to show some real proof of that because 4 shots apparently were fired into that vehicle, and the first one struck the baby and killed the baby. And we're talking about a 1-year-old baby here. That is just absolutely inexcusable. And one more quick thing before we go on. I was told by a source that the police officer involved has some other administrative issues in DeSoto County, and was not, and apparently was either he left the DeSoto County, either Sheriff Department or law enforcement there, and wound up on the Senatobia Police Department. This is inexcusable. It's going to be, and it already is, becoming a national story. It's personal to me because I grew up there. Our old farm is less than 8 miles from where this happened. And so there are a lot of people around there who are angry and are hurting, and I don't blame them.
Mr. Simon, first, just kind of remarking on the family and, of course, what they might be going through at this time, but also Attorney Ben Crump is now representing the family. What chance or likelihood do you think he has that this is going to turn out to work in their favor?
Well, one of the most helpless moments for a family is when you know that a child was taken in a situation that could have been avoided. I mean, when you think about the fact that, you know, you had a child, and it's clear if you saw them in the store and they actually engaged the person that they were after as she was walking to the car, and they allowed the mother to be with her child.
That's not what the mother said. That's not what she said. That's not what LaQuisha didn't say that. LaQuisha never said that. Where did they just get this narrative that the police officers approached them when they was running? I mean, when they was walking out the store. LaQuisha said, LaQuisha said that they were approached. She didn't say by who. The police report said when they made scene, they observed 2 black females with a child running. Right, this is the first officer. The other officers are running cold, right? They're not even running cold. They just, just coming there quick. They're not even running lights and siren. They just, making their way there, right? He observed the mama, mama and the child and the other female running from the store, running. Never said the officer approached them. They were approached, I'm telling you, by a Walmart employee that was standing at their door, and they didn't show their receipt. And this dude right here just completely just spent the narrative, just made up his own shit.
Child in the car. That's a real problem when you really think about what level of force do you need to use with 2 women and a baby. You got to think about that. Then, not only when they get in the car, you decide that my only recourse, you got tack strips you can put down to keep a car from moving. You can put a car in front of this person to keep them from moving. But my only recourse is to fire 4 shots into a car. And one of those things, I mean, some compassion has to happen. I think
it's so easy for people on the outside. They just know everything about what an officer have to go through, right? You're talking about split-second decisions, right? Split seconds. Tack strips. This right here happened in a matter of, less than 20 seconds. I'll probably say less than that. Tack strips? Really? Really? Dude, really? You just sit back and say, let me look at it. I wasn't there. I wasn't making any decisions just like that, right? Right. Boy, people just really think they know.
One of the things that we're missing is there's a lack of training when it comes to, it's obvious that you see a threat. When you see a threat, I don't see two children, two women and a child in a car as a threat to where I have to pull my weapon.
Y'all gotta stop watching these movies. Where did I see it? Come on now. For real. Now you smarter than that. Y'all gotta stop watching movies. This is probably like the 5th time I've seen this right here. Stop watching movies. Police shooting out tires, that shit don't happen in real life. Only in the movies. That's it. All right? Ask any police officer. Matter of fact, the next time y'all run into a police officer, right? You just see him walking in a store, at the gas station. If you see a police officer, just ask him or her this question. Are y'all trained to shoot out tires? Watch the answer you get. The first of all, they're going to look at you crazy. No, we're not trained to shoot tires. Yeah, the car still moves with shot out tires. Have we learned that lesson?
The other part to this is it sets a bad precedent because we've seen, unfortunately, ICE agents shoot down people on TV recently with what took place in Minnesota. Mm-hmm. And now we see this in.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? This is what got Black America all up in the uproar. They would take other scenarios and they tried to compare it to this right here. Them ICE agents, they weren't dealing with no theft. Why are you comparing that to this? This is a whole different story by its lonesome, by itself. Boy, my people kill me. I mean, I'm sorry, they tickle me. Thank you, Chelsea. What the fuck ICE got to do with this? I don't hear nobody speaking on the mother's actions. They're only speaking about what they're only speaking on the police officer's response to their actions, right?
Senatobia, Mississippi. The only thing that separates it is that you had ICE officers doing it versus police departments that are actually doing this kind of thing. That means that there's a training issue somewhere, and there's a lack of empathy towards the public that actually needs to be addressed.
Yeah, and preliminary reports, it had already said that the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation said that the driver was moving towards an officer as if to give some legitimacy to the officer firing their weapon. But the mom gave a little bit of a different account there. So brings me to transparency, which I want to ask you, Sam. A lot of people wanting to know about the video right away. And Commissioner Tyndall was very much like, we have to do our investigation, but we'll make those things public. Just kind of bridging that gap to help understand with your reporting how available the evidence will be, how soon, a time frame. What's the normal protocol you've seen?
I mean, I don't know if there's a normal protocol. I mean, in my reporting, I mean, I haven't been.
Look here. Look here. I mean, listen, if you're gonna do something like that, you gotta do a little bit more investigating, all right? So just make sure you sit there with your blaze roll, with your taco meat hanging out, and just with your jeans and sneakers on, and man, just tell us the real story, all right? All right, cool.
Been, a cops reporter in some time, but what I would say is, every one of these situations has been handled differently. Typically, you have different policies, different departments. You genuinely often don't know where things are in the process of reviewing this. Do we even know right now? Has anyone asked the local district attorney, "Are you reviewing this?" Right? Like, I mean, do we know that? That would be my question today.
Right.
And so, I mean, in terms of the keystrokes necessary to show people these videos, I don't think it's very much, right? If they were wearing body cameras, I mean, does Senatobia have a contract with Axon? I don't know that. If they were wearing body cameras, they certainly have dash cam footage, I would imagine. Like, all of that, is relatively available. It's just, where is it in the legal process? We don't know that right now, and I think that's a really important question.
Otis, you mentioned Tyree Nichols, and when Tyree Nichols, the beating happened with the 5 Memphis police officers was on January 7th.
Right.
We didn't see the video until the 26th or 27th of January, so 20 days later.
Right.
You know, your thoughts, since you mentioned it, should there be a protocol where video is just put out right away?
I think as soon as you can possibly put it out, you need to put it out and let the public see exactly what happened. And we're talking about body, and I was told that they do have body cam footage. But Walmart has cameras all over the parking lot.
Gina, again, I'm gonna answer your question. You say I just don't understand why they had to use their pew-pews. It was just diapers. So y'all got to understand. Y'all have to understand. It wasn't about the diapers anymore. Okay, it wasn't about the diapers. Let's get that out the way. I'm pretty sure when that officer made scene and they seen these subjects running, they get a call, shoplifting, right? You're committing a crime, all right? They running. I'm telling you what happened, right? And again, I'm gonna say allegedly. I've seen this case so much. The officer more than likely probably got on his air horn, stopped while they was running. If you notice, the officers' cars was on side of the store near the front, right? Y'all saw that. Remember when after they hosted their pew-pews, they were running back towards the store, towards the corner of the store where their cars were located. And a lot of times officers will do that. They call it flanking, okay? They would do that so they can get a visual of the person or the persons running from the store or they just committed the crime. So it gives them enough time to match up descriptions, height, weight, different things like that. That's why when you call 911, they will ask these questions: how tall? Male white, female black, male black. How tall are they? How much you think they weigh? Their clothing, different things like that. So when the officers not park in front of the store, when they park on side of the store, but they still got a visual of their front door, if they see a person's or persons matching that description, that give them enough time to actually make contact with these people, right? Or if they're walking to a car, it's like it gives them a bird's eye view, right? Now, because again, anything can happen. They can say, "Hey, stop," and that person can pull out a weapon. Hey, I already got distance between you and me. So that means I'm on the up, I have advantage over you all day long. It's all about a tactical response, right? So notice their cars was parked on the side, but they still had visual on the door. Their cars did. So when they observed the females running, more than likely they gave verbal commands to stop, stop, stop. They kept running. Now, what do you call it? If an officer is telling you to stop, you're matching the description of a crime you just committed. What crime is that? Y'all drop it in the chat. When you're fleeing from the police, you're matching the description of a crime that just being committed. The police order you to stop. What is that called? I see resisting. Fleeing, resisting. I see that. Okay? I even say resisting arrest. Now you just commit a whole different crime. Now you fuck them Pampers. This is something different now. Fuck the shoplifting. This is something different now. Because now you ain't speaking with the Walmart employees anymore. You're dealing with law enforcement. That misdemeanor that more than likely is going to turn into a felony, right? Which they call felony fleeing, right? 2 is they got in that car. By the time they got in the car is surrounded by officers on foot. Because y'all saw they had to run back to the car. They're giving more verbal commands. Stop. Get out the car. Stop. Get out the car. Stop. These officers just didn't run up and just start firing into the car. That's not training. They're giving verbal commands. Stop, get out the car. Now you just hopped in a vehicle. The officers don't know if their vehicle is secure, meaning there are weapons inside the car. So yes, they're going to draw their pew-pews because they don't know if your ass is going to reach for something to unallow them officers. They trying to go back home to their families. That's why they always call it officer safety. Stop, get out the car. Get out the car. So now this is what you call a felony stop on foot. Get your ass out. Many verbal commands. So you're resisting that inside of the car. Now you decide, now you're trying to flee. You throw this car in reverse. More than likely, it was officers behind the car with their pew-pew drawn giving you orders. They had to move, allegedly, they had to move out the way because you stuck the car in reverse, lunged it towards another car, striking that vehicle. That's why officers start firing into the car to try to eliminate the threat because now you just turned that car into a weapon. Felony count number 2. And then you took off. Number 3, fleeing the scene of an accident. Y'all see it now? Yes. Okay, I'll come up there. Okay, so the mother, so I'm going to say allegedly. Allegedly, the mother wasn't charged, more than likely, because Walmart alleged, again, y'all, all this is allegedly, that the driver is the one that had the product. The driver was the one that, bagged into the cars and all, fleeing, all that stuff. She was in the passenger seat, right? So, of course, the officers, they're going to look at everything and say, you know what, we don't have enough to charge you right now. Not right now. Because, again, you just lost your son and all this. So, y'all, they're looking at the totality of the situation right now. So more than likely, well, that's why they don't have no charges against her yet. Not yet. Again, you got to allow these people to do their investigation. But also, you got to look at this. I'm looking at the comment. This young lady says she didn't do anything. Oh, she did a lot. First of all, she ran out of the store where she knew that her friend just committed a crime and she was with her friend. And they know they committed a crime because they were together, right? Birds of a feather flock together. That's why they both took off running with her child. So you already got your child in danger because you don't know what's about to happen after this. You hop in the front seat of a car with your child. You didn't even have your child safely strapped down, in the back seat of the car. Because I guarantee you, if that child was in a child seat, strapped down, that child would still be alive. And you hold your child up. You holding your child up. What? Using your child as a shield? If that child was in the back seat, that child would still be here. So again, you said she didn't do anything. She did a lot.
I guess what I'm saying is put video out there, even as you continue the investigation. But to Willie's point, I was also told that, yes, we know that this was a suspected shoplifting case. And I was told that the issue involved not the mother, but the other lady maybe perhaps shoplifting some diapers. Now, we're not talking about a mass shooter here. We're talking about two women, to your point, and shoplifting diapers. And you can see the baby because the baby was with them.
The police told you to stop. What the hell is wrong with us people? The police, they're completely, eliminating the facts here. The police gave you verbal command. If you would have listened to the police, this would have never made the news. If the police say stop, you stop. If they're wrong, okay, cool. Figure that out. But you ran, both of y'all ran because y'all know y'all did something wrong. Accountability is completely gone. Accountability where our people are just done. And we want to bring our thick neck ass here on the news saying some bullshit like this, giving us reasons not to comply when something has gone left in our community. We always looking for an excuse and a way out to blame our issues on somebody else.
And so my other point here, this really, Pepper, speaks to the...
Sorry, Gina. Oh, I didn't mean to call his neck thick. All I'm saying is when you get done with dinner, stop going to the couch and laying down watching TV or laying in the bed. Just, when you get done eating dinner, just walk around, help her clean up. Go in the garage for a minute, kind of, work out a little bit. Walk outside. Hell, cut the grass. Walk some of that off.
Perception and the belief that, and all of these folks are African Americans. This speaks to the perception and belief that African Americans are mistreated, disrespected, and marginalized in an environment where that is being sanctioned at the highest levels. And so that's why there's so much anger here. And the anger is only going to grow as we continue to let the days play out here and the investigation goes on without that transparency that you were talking about. We'll just have to wait and see.
And real quick, are we surprised at all that as of Wednesday of this recording, we still don't have the name of the officer?
I'm not surprised, but what I will say is this. One of the things that we are noticing is that whether it be the Minnesota case I mentioned before and what's happening now, there is, to the public, the militarization of the streets and seeing how response, we think about we're a country of law and order. There's a blurred line now. I mean, when we really think about what's happening, and it's almost like we're going to protect individuals when they violate that trust, that we have public trust in the people that we say that they're supposed to protect and serve. And I just think it's something that we need to really look into, whether it be, I know it's an African-American community, but those two people that
I gotta give you my other number, the number you tried to call me on. I should have told you this. I lost that damn phone. And what I did is I found an older phone until I purchased a newer phone. I found an older phone, this Galaxy S9 that I had activated about 5-6 years ago. I found this one and I tried to call them to get this one activated, but they said I need to get a new SIMS card put in it to get it activated. So the number you call more than likely went straight to voicemail. So I'm going to send you my other number to this phone right here. That's why I didn't pick up, because I got to give you this number right here. My man. You said Randy said that was your old phone. Yeah. See, one thing about me is like when I buy my phones, and after I pay them off, I don't get rid of them. I just like stash them. But I don't know how the fuck I lost that other phone.
that were in Minnesota, they were white.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. More to come from this case, I'm sure, but we're going to have to.
It's just, you said using a, forget you. The pound is open, y'all. The panel is open. I got 2 other videos to play, but the panel is open right now. Look at the question. Should the mother be charged? Why or why not? If you think, hey, she was in the clear, the police shouldn't have unalived her child, they was in the wrong. Hey, man, hey, should be, hey, they need to answer for it. Well, if she was wrong, she was being neglectful towards her child and also towards herself, which put her child in danger. Something needs to happen. So the panel is open. Let's go for it. Gina, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Just fine. Should the mother be charged? Why or why not? Please explain.
I say yes to a certain extent, because if it had been me with a friend and I wasn't driving, there ain't no way in hell I would have got in that car. And if I hadn't stole anything, why are you running? So
that's it. Why are you running?
Why are you running? Take your baby and go the opposite way. And the reason I say this, because I was young, but still, I took somebody to the store. I didn't feel like going in, and they told me they were going to pay on a layaway. This is how long it's been ago. And when they come out running, I politely started the car and I left. You're not connecting me to you. So I don't understand why she didn't do that. I don't know what she was thinking, if she was thinking at all. Because the first thing as a mother, you're going to protect your kids. And I don't see where she did that at all. So if they charge her with something, yeah, I don't know what they would charge her with, but I do. I think that she was negligent when it came to her baby.
It doesn't play into the narrative. You seen that racially charged language they were using, using all them trigger words just to get a reaction out of black folks. I can't crash out right now. I really can't. My head hurts.
Don't crash out.
It's so intentional to just blame this on police to get folks out there.
Like, you're not blaming the person that was at fault at all.
Like, the baby would not be unalive
if it wasn't for them.
You asked it. If
So
I knew somebody I was with was stealing, I'm not about to grab my kids and get in the car with them. Especially if there's a bunch of cops yelling at us. Are you serious? And then hold the baby up to say, "Look, I gotta."
She used that baby as a.
serious?
I believe she used that baby as a shield. I ain't bullshit. I think she used that baby as a shield.
Put my child's life at risk because I'm innocent. Man, why wasn't the child in a car seat? If he was innocent.
Like, no, you're not innocent in all this.
If I knew,
if I lost your baby
out here unaliving black folks, I would have held that receipt so far. But I was like, look, I didn't steal shit. Look at this. Don't blame me.
Yeah, because I mean, when they stop you and you show the receipt, they usually let you go anyway.
It wouldn't even went that far. It wouldn't even like, what y'all doing? Hold up. We're not finna catch a case. I got my receipt right here. What y'all doing? Or if that's my friend, like, girl, you better show them that damn receipt because I ain't got nothing to do with it. I got my child. I gotta get home. Girl, show them the receipt. What are you doing? Why are we running?
Why run out with her? Like, how dumb are you?
I'd have been yelling, why are you running? Why are you running?
Right.
Come back. Come back. What are you doing?
Hold up. First of all, she didn't run out the store. I'm not taking up for her. She didn't run out of the store. She said she walked out because it had nothing to do with her. She walked out of that store because the police didn't stop her. They stopped her friend, but her biggest mistake was to go and get in that car.
So, like,
That's
if
what
they
that
stopped
was.
her,
She should have. And then you have to.
Hold up. That line is correction. The police report said when they pulled up to the store, again, their car was flanked. Okay, that's police basic. That's basic training 101, tactical. When they pulled up to the store, they said they observed two black females with a child running to the car. The girl, she was stopped by a Walmart employee. They never made contact with them coming out of the store.
Okay, but what I'm saying is in the video that she was talking,
She
she
lied.
said, oh, okay. Because I mean, she said they didn't stop her, they stopped her friend.
Yeah, so the day was Walmart, not the police, allegedly.
Oh, okay.
You know
Okay,
you know how old Becky be sitting at the door checking for receipts.
Right.
Either
And
way,
I know,
Walmart don't
I
play.
know, yeah.
Walmart catch bodies. I wouldn't even play with Walmart, even if it was just I'm not finna play with Walmart because they be catching bodies apparently.
And playing with nobody. They got cameras everywhere on everything.
Exactly.
Not in just Walmart, everywhere.
Everywhere. Like, what
I know
are
somebody
you
that
doing?
used to work there, and she told me that. She was like, you'd be surprised and not only do they have cameras all over, but they also have plainclothes people that are part of
Absolutely.
the
I said that
walking
the other
around.
night. That's right. Walking around and
Look
walking
like they're
right
grocery
behind
shopping.
you and yes.
Yep.
How old are these girls? I asked in the comments. Does anybody know?
And here's what, okay, and Chelsea, this is what I was saying, when we're saying that she, because I felt like, why hold the baby up? She looked like a kid herself. She looks like she's about
Exactly.
17 or 18 years old. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's sad to say, but sometimes you have these babies. These young girls don't care nothing about no baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't sit there and be as calm as she
I'm telling
was.
you.
Yeah.
And my
That's the
baby
only
is dead.
explanation.
I mean,
Somebody commented in that video was like, "Oh, she in shock." Wait, my baby, you taking pictures with your baby?
Gunshots being fired, I'd have been screaming and out of my mind anyway.
Look,
thinking the next bullet was going
I
to hit
lost a
me.
child, so I know for a fact there's no way.
I'm sorry.
A day, 2 days, or 3 days after, there's no way I could have. I know I couldn't have, because I couldn't when it happened. But I'm just saying, like, how can you sit up there, not shed a tear, you don't even hear trembling or anything in her voice,
Especially if it was if the child was innocent and it was unjustly taken away. I would have lost my
mind.
You want to talk about She-Hulk?
Right.
You want to talk about She-Hulk?
But she had no emotion at all.
It's creepy. That was a creepy response. I don't like. And then the fact you jump in somebody's car, some man car with a tie on, somebody he represent. What is this? Still wearing the bonnet? Still wearing? I'm trying not to crack jokes about this because it's pretty sad. This baby gone,
funny.
but you still in the bonnet? Please don't tell me that was the bonnet you wore when you was at the Walmart.
And
You
pajamas,
was.
and pajamas as well.
Yeah,
you didn't even
Let's not
change
forget about the
clothes.
pajamas. No,
I don't understand these young girls. I just don't. Like, they don't even get dressed to go outside.
There's nothing in there. I'm telling you, there's nothing in there.
No.
They're literally there's some kids that are literally made with like no purpose other than to cause chaos. I'm sorry, it is what it is. There are some people walking this planet right now without actual souls. They're just bodies.
Yep.
And they're making more babies and they're just here doing stuff.
Yes.
As sad as it is what it is.
Well, they need to have, what they need to start doing is doing dress codes, because in Georgia, where I am, they had to actually come up with dress codes that parents could not come, because they go for meetings with teachers and stuff, having on bonnets and pajamas and bedroom shoes. So they came up with a code. You cannot come in with bonnets, pajamas, and bedroom shoes.
And they should do that everywhere.
And it should be done everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's just and the sad thing about it is, it's not just one race. Everybody is doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's doing it. And then you go, you look
go to
like you've been
court. They used to
outside
go to
all day
court.
in your pajamas, and then you go home and get right into bed with the pajamas. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I mean, that's what they're doing. I mean, and they're allowing them. This is a whole different breed. I call them children of the corn. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel. These kids they're evil. I mean, you can't say anything to them. If you say something to them, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just what it is. But I really think that they need to do a dress code. Now, you think that Walmart only has, now think about this now while we're talking. Walmart has all of those cash registers, but they only have 2 open. And then they leave the rest as self checkout. You know why? So that they can watch
So they can catch people
them.
stealing. Yeah.
That's right. You not only have a camera right there at the register, you got a big flat screen TV sitting up there, and you can look at it and wave and talk back to yourself. So I mean, it would
Yeah.
be insane to do something like that, So I mean, that's my take on it,
And it's got facial recognition on it too.
Absolutely.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Yes.
And when you had a self checkout, if you
Yeah.
look straight up, it's a camera above your head. It's camera on the on
I
front
don't
of the
pay
register.
attention because I don't be
Yeah.
trying to steal, but I
Okay.
just didn't know that.
But you know what?
I just,
You don't have to pay attention, baby. If you just they're looking at you. I mean, if you
They
just
looking,
look
they
up,
watching you.
they're watching you.
Yes, they see you.
And see, you're
And
not
But I
stealing, so
usually,
yeah.
I usually try to go to a checkout because those self checkouts, like I've had issues where I'll scan it and it beat, but then the price didn't show up.
Right.
So-
And when you put it in the bag, it just lets you know you got to take it back out. I was in
Yeah.
a Walmart.
Y'all see
Listen,
what I
I was in a
commented?
Walmart, and I
It'd be like
promise
that.
you,
It's
I
a pain
was-
in the butt.
yeah. Listen, I was so upset. It's the older ladies. They stand around while you self check out and everything.
Yep.
And I was putting the stuff in the bag and stuff, and all of a sudden it just beep 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 beep. Now I had I think about 4 bags. This lady came over there and made me empty every bag. And that was so embarrassing. And then when she looked at me and she said, well, I'm sorry, but she was elderly. So I was like, chill, don't say nothing. But I was pissed because I wasn't stealing. I can't help it because your stuff is not set up all the way. And I believe that was during the time when they were just getting those things started.
Looking them over.
And you know how many people are in Walmart. So
Yeah.
people are standing behind me, and here it is. She's going to the bag, taking everything out, and scrolling down up on the thing to see if I had this and had that. And I'm like, damn, man, what the hell? And you know what? And when she did all of that, I politely told her I didn't want it. You take it.
That's right.
Don't embarrass me like this.
Y'all see what I said in the comments? Walmart can tell you what you purchase even when you use cash. Tell me how they're able
Absolutely.
to do that. How you open the app, it will ask you for your review of the last purchase you did, even if it was cash. How the hell would they know that?
Artificial intelligence, sweetheart.
AI.
I wouldn't risk stealing a pencil in Walmart.
AI is something else, man.
Even if I jokingly hide candy from my kids while I'm shopping, I'm gonna make sure the cameras see I'm placing it in my basket.
Here's the
I'm not
father.
toying with that place.
Here's the father. Here's the father response.
Oh,
Oh man, it's so.
How does it feel to know that you had so many people to show up from places? I mean, we don't even know you guys, but a lot of people wanted to be here to show support. How did that make you feel seeing all the different faces?
I feel like I ain't want my son to be known in that type of way. You feel me? But I appreciate it. But I know so only reason most folks popping around there cause it trend, So how it's popular right now. I already know how it go. They on my boat right now. I already know how they go.
And you saying now you didn't want your baby to be popular, known like this?
Nah, not this type of way.
Can you tell us what kind of baby he was? What is your memories of him?
Like funny, playful, goofy like your mom, goofy, real goofy, man.
When you found out the baby was coming, how did that make you feel? Were you nervous?
When you first were born?
Yes.
I know, man. Nah, I ready for it.
You were ready to be a father.
Yeah, man.
Was he your only baby?
Nah, he got a sister.
He got a sister.
Yo, I'm gonna show you.
You got pictures?
Yeah. Let me show you real fast. I was gonna show a picture on the gutter, but Oh man.
Oh wow, how old is she?
Both on one. Hey, her birthday October 17th, birthday November 1st.
Okay.
You know.
Oh my
Goodness,
God,
she was
Jesus.
awesome.
You know.
How did
Lord have mercy.
Oh shit!
See, it's babies having babies. I mean,
Oh
they
no,
just
you missing that. So that tell me he got two baby mamas.
He got two
And
baby
born a
mamas.
month apart.
he got them pregnant at the same time.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
praying at the same time. Yeah.
And he doesn't have
Yeah.
any emotions. I mean,
No.
to me, they're not displaying any emotions. They're not like he's not like a father that lost a child, and she's not like
Hell
a mother
no.
that lost a child.
That baby was just a check.
That's
I'm
all it
sorry.
was.
That baby
Yeah.
was a check when he was alive, and now he's an even bigger check now that he's unalive. It
Yeah.
is what it is. Them people aren't fake. Them children don't know how to process grieving a life being lost like that.
Absolutely.
Especially in that type of environment, it's not hitting like it should be. That's why it feels so unreal to see these two kids talk about this baby they lost.
That's
Who
crazy.
And you know,
responds like that?
what's crazy is they so young and they don't seem like they really that ain't what kind of word I can say without being offensive. Intelligent. They don't seem very intelligent. And if they did get a settlement of some sort, they're gonna run through that.
Absolutely.
They're gonna run through that. And they're gonna have all kind of new friends and all the family ain't gonna come over and you know how that is. But you gotta go steal some Pampers.
Yeah. You know what it was some women on this podcast on yesterday. They were arguing. They didn't say nothing about the mother. They kept saying, well, if the daddy, where was the daddy? Where was the daddy? The daddy should be at blame for this because he should have bought her some Pampers. Like they already know the situation, right? They just know what happened, what went down in that conversation between her friend, and the daddy. I guarantee the daddy even know nothing about this. Okay, but again, place blame somewhere else. But if I was talking about that conversation, I'd piss a lot.
He probably wasn't even in her life anymore.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what they do. You know, they drop their little seed, the baby come, and they keep it moving. He probably was on his way to baby number 3. I mean, it ain't no telling.
Especially if having kids back to back like that.
Back to back.
And to
Yeah, on
jokingly
the
throw a
same
shot
year.
at the mama like, oh, this humanizes her. Like, or humanizes the baby. Oh, you pooping like a mama. Bruh, your baby's gone. Are you serious?
Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to get that out.
Ain't shed not one tear, ain't wimpled
You
not
should be
one time.
furious.
None of
You
them.
should be furious with the
only been,
mama.
what, a week?
Somebody.
Yeah.
2 weeks
And
or something like that.
oh yeah, I want to say this too. That guy that she was sitting in the car with, ain't no way in hell he's an attorney. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: an attorney will make you do something with your appearance, and you ain't gonna be doing no interview from no car.
Mm-hmm.
You're not.
He's probably a YouTuber or
Right.
something like
That's
that.
I
That
think
was
he's
interviewing.
I think he's a YouTuber. That's exactly what he is.
I think that's what he probably is.
And one thing I know about attorneys is when they do an interview, they introduce themselves. I'm John such and such, attorney at law, this and that, and this is my client, la la la.
And they don't have you, they're not gonna come to your house. They're gonna have you come to the office.
Hey, your office, or they're gonna do a press conference.
Yeah.
So
he put in a car, you in a car with your with your cleavage out, with a bonnet on.
And a
He knew
bonnet.
damn well she looked a mess.
And he's sitting in the driver's seat. That was just that whole situation was fucked up.
And then when
Gina, Classic Mag said he want to know if you use some damn blue magic.
No, I don't use blue magic, but I used to as a kid when I used to get my damn hair pressed.
the hot comb.
Yep.
Yeah. Another thing too. He kind of doing that little interview kind of hurt their case a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Attorney would have told you to shut the hell up.
That's right.
But they had to go hurry up and get on social media.
Like,
I feel like they testing to see how much of a ridiculous scenario that Black folks will still rally behind and support and get mad about. It's like, y'all don't see this. That's why I was screaming psyop. It could be like as obvious, as clear as day, somebody in the wrong. As long as they got somebody to blame and say it's because they Black and people respond to it, they're gonna keep egging it up. It don't make no sense. Like, there's nothing more ridiculous than the fact that baby was with her and her plan. Like, it was no like, if you knew your friend was stealing, or if they were trying to stop your friend, why would you run to a car and was you gonna wait on her?
Right.
You was gonna wait in the car for her? Hey, hit the lock. Hit
And
the
I'm
lock.
pretty sure she knew what she was gonna do before she went in the store.
You know what's funny too?
Thank you. They had that conversation on the way to Walmart.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Girl,
Well,
you go in
what
there
she
and
should
get
have
the
said,
diapers,
but let me
and
drop
I'ma
the
walk
baby
out.
off somewhere.
And
Don't take the
you run
kid with
behind
you.
me.
That
Right.
baby
Somebody
is
say something,
innocent.
just keep running. Keep running. Don't look at him. Just keep running.
You don't
They
take
ain't
the
gonna do
kid
nothing. I
with
got
you.
the baby.
But the kid
You
was
don't take no
innocent.
kid with you to
She
do
should have said,
nothing.
okay,
No
if this
dirty.
is what we're gonna
Yeah,
do,
they ain't
you
gonna
know,
do nothing, girl. They ain't gonna do nothing. They see this baby. They ain't gonna do nothing.
That's
Are
what
you
they
fucking
thought.
serious? Are you fucking
But if
serious?
she hadn't put that baby up, it would still be alive, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Because I think she used that baby as a shield, and she can't tell me no different. Because why would
I
you
think
put your
so too.
baby up in danger when they got guns pointed at the car?
She
well, she
probably
should have.
panicked.
What
She
she
probably
should have done
panicked and
was,
threw the baby up. You know, that's exactly what she probably did.
I would have.
That's
I'd
why I
have
say,
thrown
like,
my.
how
I'd have threw
ridiculous
my
that
body.
sounds.
I would have thrown my body over my kid.
Yeah.
Right. First thing you
Hit
say,
me
get down.
And
first.
didn't the
Get
baby get
down.
hit? Didn't the baby get hit because she did that?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
hear this? You see how
Then
ridiculous that
she
sounds? You
said the
literally
baby,
held your
but then
child
that's
up
what she
to get
said,
hit,
that the baby was shot in the ribs.
and this
Yeah,
We
is
she
don't
what
know
said
where
she
the
held the
baby.
baby up.
Yeah.
So you held the baby up. They got their guns pulled. What do you think gonna happen?
She held the baby up. Okay, again, this is allegedly because I'm playing out this scenario. She held the baby up while her friend was ramming the car behind her. Okay, it didn't give them officers no other choice to discharge their weapons.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so again, no officer want to be in a situation like that. Do you know that?
That's
Like,
something they're gonna have to live
I
with.
would have had to
yes,
go too.
absolutely.
If I was responsible for my child getting hit, I would have had to go too. Y'all,
That's right.
it would have been both of us gone because I'm not finna sit here and live my life knowing I did something that damn reckless and that fucking stupid and I lost my child.
Right. And I don't care how corrupt or evil some police officers allegedly are. Ain't none of them want to do something to a baby. It's not. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want. They don't want to unalive no child on purpose. No. They don't.
Like I said, it was just everything was done so fast. You know, everything was so fast. Nobody had a chance to think. You know, and I mean, and I can understand from the police side. You know, you backing up. You know, you driving reckless. They don't know she ran to that car to get a weapon, other than the car being a weapon.
Right.
You know, they didn't know, so they had to protect their own.
Yeah, well,
and
again,
protect
in
themselves.
their mind, you're trying to hit us.
Run them over.
Yeah, so they have to eliminate the threat.
You trying to hit us. We're giving you several verbal commands to get out the car. To
Before
stop.
they got in the car, they gave them demands.
Somebody said we lying. Someone
out the
said we
car.
lying. Everything we saying lying. Someone comment. What's her name? Black Queen.
Come on up. Come on down.
Hold
Talk to
on.
her.
Listen, everybody mute up.
Okay, mute
I
up.
just want Black Queen. Can you tell us? Just give us one reason why we lying. And yes, the panel is open. You're not going to be attacked, okay? You're not going to be gang stalked, like Shelly be saying. Just come up here and just let us know. Let us know.
Good afternoon. You know why I pulled you over? Not really. I was under the limit. You rolled through a stop sign and... Wait, are you even licensed to drive? Hard to say. Hey,
don't
stop
make
the
it
car.
no better.
Dispatch, suspect vehicle just took off on foot.
That's bad timing.
Yeah, this is why I made this, because I knew I was going to be covering this topic. So Black Queen, listen, the panel is open, so feel free to come up, let us know. You said why the baby. Oh, okay, Money Maker, go ahead. What you got? Money Maker, how you doing? Money Maker, your ass is on the panel. How you doing? Money Maker ain't making no damn money. What's going on?
Finding yourself.
There you go. Did you have your mic muted? What the fuck?
Yeah. My question is, why the baby wasn't in the car seat in the back seat anyway?
I wasn't there. You gotta ask the mama.
I know. Exactly. But I'm just saying, she should have had the baby in the car seat. That first of all, the baby was in danger being in the front seat anyway.
Okay, hold on one sec. You say you have no desire to be on my panel. Well, you have no desire to push. I mean, have no desire. Don't put shit else in my chat. Since you can't come up here and talk and have a dialogue, right? Have a conversation, so you can explain to us why we're in the wrong. You shut the fuck up in my chat. Go ahead, Moneymaker.
Okay, I'm sorry. First of all, baby should have been in the back seat in a car seat, period. The baby wasn't secured from the beginning being in the front seat. So that was on the mother right there as well.
Straight to the point. I love logical thinking here. All right, y'all, the pound is back open. Shit. Talk about you have no desire. You have no desire to
put the
speak,
baby in the back
but
seat.
your ass in the chat saying shit. Man, if you don't get your duck looking ass.
They was in such a hurry, she didn't have time to put the baby in the seat.
Absolutely. She was just going. Everything, like I said, everything was split second. So she didn't have time because her and her friend was walking together.
Right.
And she was like, oh, they weren't talking to me, so I kept walking. So no, she wasn't going to try to put no baby in no car seat. Right. It's time for us to get the hell out of here.
You know,
so that's what that was, I believe. I mean, I don't have any concrete proof of it, but hey,
nothing says you're innocent like rushing to a car with somebody being told to stop and just sit in the front seat with your child.
Oh, I wouldn't have gotten in the car. I'm telling you,
super innocent.
I'd have when she got home, I'd have been. I would have been at my house.
Yeah.
It's not funny, but shit, I'm not getting in that car.
That's what I would.
That's it right there. T1.
I need to know when she had to go. Girl, open the door. I'll wait.
And then when she was shamming the car into the police, she should have got out there. Wait a minute, let me get out of here. I got my baby with me.
She did say in that interview she did say that in an interview where she says she opened the door to try to get out, but then when she rammed the car into the other car, the door shut.
The door closed, right?
Yeah.
So I think at that point it was too late for her to do it.
It was too late, yeah.
Because now your friend is scared as hell.
And the police got their guns pulled.
You gonna jump out the car? No. So it was too late for her anyway.
Too late, yeah.
She lied on that because the video say something else. Look. This is why you can't believe nothing coming out of these her mouth, because again, when I broke this video down, look at this right here. If you see this right here, look at when she opened up the door. Let me bring this down some. All right. Can y'all see my cursor?
Yeah.
Okay, we can see the officer right here, right?
Yeah.
And we see the vehicle right here, right? Again, we explained this already. You don't see no officers over here, okay? The officers are running from this direction, chasing after the car. Look at this right here. Look at when her door opened.
The Mississippi Bureau of...
Right there. See her door open?
They probably already had shot by then.
No, they already shot. They shot when she was in this area right here when she rammed the other vehicle. Towards the officers. That's why they pew-pewed inside their vehicle to get the driver. And the girl,
she didn't open the door until after they fired.
After they fire you see it right here. Okay. And then again, you can see where the officers, normally when officers run in this position like this, again, notice his arms are out. Meaning one arm is on the radio, more than likely saying shots fired. And the other hand is on the weapon pointed towards the car. Okay? Watch this right here. Okay, cool. There go his weapon right there. All right? Then the other
officers with the Senatobia
police. So you can see it clear as day. It's with his weapon hanging right there. Okay?
Police department
by then he had already fired the shot.
Yeah. And then you got the deputies here, could look like it's officers and deputies here. You got the officers are hosting their weapons. Okay, you're gonna see it easy with this officer. You're gonna see him hosting his weapon because they all had their guns out. He's gonna host his weapon, and then you're gonna see both his hands free.
At the Walmart.
Y'all see him hosting his weapon? Hold on a second. Then you're gonna see his hands free.
On US 51. Investigators say that officers encountered two subjects and
boom, now you see his hands right here.
Right.
Okay. So that more than likely that pew-pewing happened before she pulled out
Mhm.
going forward.
Right.
And all of them pulled their weapon out, so
Yeah,
you know
all of
it
them had it out.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it's not just one guy pulled his and he made a bad
Mhm.
call. Yeah, all of them had weapons out.
Giving verbal commands.
Right. Right.
People need to learn how to use logic before they start speaking.
It's just a sad situation. That baby was totally innocent.
If he was innocent, your hands would have been up like "Don't shoot" instead of holding your baby. Instead of saying hands, "Don't shoot." My hands were like, "Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot! Please, 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 please!" Not holding my baby.
I would have been yelling, "My
"Don't shoot."
baby's in here, my baby!" But I ain't finna hold my baby up. Like, I would have jumped out while the car was moving or something. If you wanted out that bad,
I would have been screaming. Exactly. I was like, "Well, was the door open because she was trying to jump out with the baby to get safety?" Like, woo.
But she should have never even got in that car. I don't know what made I don't
crazy.
That's crazy to me.
Why would you get in the car if you see something that's happening? You got police screaming at you and chasing you. Why would you get in a vehicle?
Why would you even get in the car? And you got your
How is
baby
that
with
smart? Like,
you.
I'm definitely gonna make it away safe right now. I got this. Yeah, we got this. What?
Yeah.
You got to protect that baby. That
Right.
shouldn't have been there in the first place, but since he was there, you got to protect it.
Right.
No thought, no consideration, and our homegirl gonna try to catch a paycheck. I can't believe them people in that church was like, look at the police over here, they killing us. Look, they killing babies now because
more
the
than likely,
baby
she
black.
probably
Y'all here?
will
Yeah.
get a check.
What?
Now.
Oh yeah,
She's gonna get paid.
She'll get
now.
a silver suit, something like that.
She's gonna get paid.
And not a single charge filed on her when she had like a whole child endangerment situation going on right there. Not one person gonna be like, why was the baby?
Don't come back here and talk about she ain't gonna get paid, GV, because she's gonna get paid.
They gonna get charged. She gonna get charged. What? I'm telling you.
I got a question. If the police were in the wrong, why did they all have their guns drawn?
That's what I said. Yes, exactly.
Well, but you still have to look at the fact that she wasn't the driver. And guess what? She can always say, I didn't know what she was doing. I rode to the store with her and I got in the car. That's the way I came to the store. That's the way I was leaving. She's gonna come up with something now.
Well,
they're gonna get some kind of money.
You will find a lot of situations where the officers had to take out the driver. Sometimes other people may get struck. You just better duck. All right, you better hope you're talking some sense into this person that's driving this car. Hey man, stop.
And that's another
stop.
thing that I don't get. And that is
all of
crazy.
us, because the officers, hey, they ain't gonna wait till somebody else duck. No, they gotta stop this threat.
Right.
Wait, and here's another thing. How is it? It's kind of crazy. I've been trying to picture it, so maybe somebody can help me figure it out. Okay, she's got the baby. Okay, the baby gets shot. Pew pew first. Then they shot the the driver. But the driver was airlifted to a hospital in critical condition, right?
Right. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Still she made it. She drove the daggone car to the hospital.
I think she drove the car to the hospital. That's what from what I gathered, she drove to the hospital.
Yeah, and then from that point, she was airlifted to
the baby.
Jackson.
The baby was airlifted, not her.
Oh, I thought okay. I misunderstood that.
Yes, the baby was airlifted. She didn't say anything else about her friend. Again, then you didn't even hear her even say or telling her friend to stop. She never even mentioned that. More than likely, they was together. Hey, go.
That's why I don't have any in-person friends. All of my friends on the internet.
And GB, the baby had died by the time it made it to the hospital.
Yeah.
Right.
They airlifted the friend, not the baby, but the friend.
Thank you. That's what she. She said they took the baby to Jackson, and she couldn't see the baby until after that. But she also said that the friend was airlifted.
Yeah,
I could have sworn she said that.
Oh, okay. I thought she drove.
Hold on one second. Because after she got pew, she was still driving.
I bet you that wig that you got, that's what you said.
Stop.
She's in critical condition, if I'm not mistaken, is what I heard.
Right.
That's why they ain't gave her no. We don't
That's
know her
why they
name.
haven't released her
Release her
name.
name, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Where's she at? Okay, here it is.
Marcus Keith.
Valencia Wiley.
Valencia Wiley lost her son to the negligence of law enforcement in Senatobia, Mississippi. Can you please tell what happened?
It was me, my son, and another friend of mine who was at Walmart. As we was leaving out the Walmart, they tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me.
Again, we was leaving out the Walmart. They tried to stop her. I guarantee you that was loss prevention.
Yeah, it was
By the
loss
time
prevention.
me and my baby got in the car, she came, and then when we was backing up, they was running out the come. I raised my baby up because they withdrawed their gun. She had no tent. I raised my baby up trying to show them that he was in the car. So she was backing up and she hit a car as I was opening the door, so the door flew back in. By the time I sat my baby down, it was like 3 to 4 shots. One of the shots hit him in his rib cage, and the other shots hit her in her arm and her thigh. And we left and went to Senatobia hospital where he was.
No, y'all didn't left. Y'all was running.
We left. That's what she said.
Y'all was running.
Why was she opening the door?
Y'all was running. Ain't no left. No, y'all.
He was trying to get out at that time.
At that time, but it was too late.
Yeah, it was too late, but she was trying to get out, I think.
No,
That what made me think she drove. They drove to the hospital.
She said she put her baby down and then they shot. Is what she said.
I showed y'all the video where the car took off and the police started running back
I know,
to get in their cars.
but
right?
she said she's lying because she said that she put the baby down and then they shot 4 times.
Yeah, that we know. Again, we're going to say allegedly. That
Allegedly,
that don't even make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm more than likely they led them on a police chase to the hospital.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, and they told me I wasn't gonna be able to see him until he get back from Jackson. She got airlifted.
Okay, she got airlifted. Oh,
yeah.
Because she said he died on the scene.
That's right.
Oh, my bad.
Police told me,
but they
I
did.
couldn't leave.
They did take him to Jackson probably for the autopsy.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
They would have been better off it was closer to bring them to Memphis. Like they
I
always
wonder, did she like pass out or something on the way trying to drive herself to the hospital? Or
No,
something?
her adrenaline going so much she don't even feel them bullets. She didn't even feel none of that.
Right.
She even know she was shot.
Oh, she knew she was shot. That metal burned.
Hey, you'll be surprised when your adrenaline is going. Most people don't even know they're shot. But when you look at it,
you need to freak out there, boy. Yeah, best thing to do. Don't look. Don't look.
Looking ugly as hell.
My God. I hope she didn't have on a bonnet and pajamas.
I think they was trying to shoot people the bonnet off so they can see what the color of her hair so they give a better description.
But really, all in all, it's just a sad situation. The whole situation is sad. I mean, we as a race of people had already given Walmart on social media the heads up. We were coming in. We were going to take your stuff. We're going to come in there. We're going to shut that bitch down, excuse the expression, all over social media. So Walmart prepared for this shit.
Yeah.
They prepared for it. That's why their technology is so advanced. Walmart technology is advanced. You put something, when you're getting ready to check out, and even at the grocery store, so let me tell you something. You put something on that checkout and you didn't, the scanner didn't get it. They got these little rotted things, where it just roll down and you put it up there, that shit roll right back up to you. You didn't get me.
Yep.
So I mean, this is how advanced technology is. So anybody that, and I'm just gonna say, anybody that even has just think they might want to steal. Think about some of the stuff that I'm saying. This shit ain't cool. You're gonna get caught.
And that's another thing too. Some people said, "Oh, they had a receipt. They had a receipt." Okay, I'm quite sure they had a receipt, but was the diapers and stuff on that receipt? They paid. They paid for something. And they slid the rest of the stuff. Slid some stuff. They had to pay for something. So of course they had a receipt for something.
Real
See,
quick,
Walmart's got it where you don't even have to print no receipt. It
Hell
goes
nah.
straight to your phone.
Right.
Yeah, real quick, y'all. Can somebody y'all, we just $10 short. Can somebody cash out me $10? The goal is after $10, we good. Can somebody please? I don't care who it is. Just $10.
What's your Cash App?
Great vibes on 10.
I got you.
On the way.
I got 14 cents.
Just take
I'm dead serious. In my Cash App, I got 14 cents.
I don't have Cash App.
I still ain't got a job, GV. You know me. I'm stay at home mom. I had a job.
No. The president don't apologize. Stop. If you ain't got Cash App, you can Venmo it. Same thing. Great vibes on 10. That's fine.
GV, I was screwing up so bad on Venmo. I was trying to say. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna have to go this way.
No. Listen, if you can't do it, listen, just don't do it. So trust me, because when I tell you this anonymous person just out of the blue just sent me $500.
Okay.
I've been sending you prayers.
Again, they don't even watch the live. I mean, they watch the live, but they don't want recognition. You never know who watches your live platform.
I don't want no recognition too, but I have that.
Hey, GV, I was watching. I just this whole
don't nobody
situation.
Send no more money. Don't send no more money. Please, yeah, we got it. Don't send no more money.
All right, get the clap. Put the clap.
Don't nobody send no more money. I don't need no more money.
We told you we had you.
Thank y'all.
We thought we was playing over here. We was playing over here. No, we ain't.
I'm telling you, I'm going to create a T-shirt. I'm going to create a T-shirt with everybody name that donated to this GoFundMe. Your name is going to be on that shirt.
Ronda thought we was playing. It ain't sweet over here.
We reached the damn goal. Don't nobody send no more money, please.
You thought we was playing games. No, we wasn't. Let's go. Take that bitch to court.
I'ma sue his ass.
Thought shit was sweet. It ain't sweet.
How you file a restraining order against somebody that's 30 states away?
Goofy.
I scratch my head.
And I'm like a kid waiting on Christmas to when it's all over with, so I can hear what you got.
When do you go to court?
Just slow.
So
Tuesday, next Tuesday.
It's on the second Tuesday.
No, not next Tuesday. I think Wednesday is the first.
It's on the second. The court date is the second.
So that's next Thursday.
So that's Thursday. So I'm gonna call him tomorrow because what I gotta do is I gotta go to withdraw this money and then load it onto this other account so we can so I can send his $1,300 in as this one because he already sent me the link to do it. So when I do that, I'm gonna send the receipt like I did last time to all the moderators and also B Jeannie, because I don't like dealing with y'all money. And yeah, so he got everything. He got everything. We sent over all the information that's needed. Everything.
That's good, man.
Everything is there.
God bless.
Y'all did that shit. $3,800. Y'all did that shit. Y'all did that.
Yes.
Damn. Shit. I ain't have to pay $1.
I know she getting salty now. They paying him money and they couldn't give me no money.
Mm-hmm. Well, they damn sure ain't hers.
Right.
It's not hers.
It ain't mine either. Y'all paid the lawyer fee. $1
I'm
that
just
didn't go to
saying,
me. That's for the platform.
She said you took her money.
How?
But that's what she said. Though we know that she lied. But I'm just saying that's what she said. So guess what? We gave more money.
This is what happens when you being nasty.
When you do people wrong and you ain't right, good things ain't coming to you. So
I don't have
she can
access
say
to
whatever
her
she
account.
wants.
Like, I don't even know how to. I don't have access to her account. So you mean to tell me when the money was sent, my account information was automatically went in between the transaction in a matter of I'm that computer savage to do that.
Right. But you can't, you have to be like a really smart person to take money out of somebody else's account.
You gotta be rainy or something.
Yeah. You gotta be something. Like, where they do that at?
Damn hackers.
When I tell y'all, Randy Peanut, and this other young lady, I don't know if she still want me to call her name out, but she's still here. When I tell y'all some of the 3 top best investigators I ever had on this platform.
Who the fuck put me up there?
Man,
if I ever gotta get in some trouble, I'm gonna gotta find somebody.
Dude, them women right there, no matter what it is. Like the shit that they pulled up on Dustin. I said, damn. That Dustin, brother, you should have left it alone.
Yeah.
Damn.
He fucked up when he got disrespectful.
Oh,
he fucked up.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I mean, really.
And then when I because remember when he came after Randy, he put that thread out. So that next day, I did a whole live about his ass. And then he gonna try to drop that other video talk about, well, I didn't mean it. Like, I mean, y'all taking it the wrong way. I mean, no, you come after the men. Don't go after the women. Come after us. But he ain't like that shit. He ain't like that shit.
He blocked me. I told him, I said, I don't think you mess with Rain is a good idea. I said, mess with Rain is a good idea.
No.
Yeah, he blocked me. I told him that on X. I said, mess with Rain. I don't think mess with Rain is a great idea. You can do what you want to because you're grown. I said, because you can do what you want to because you're grown, but I don't think this is a good idea, bro.
He blocked your ass.
They'll block my ass.
Probably had a Budweiser in his hand while he was blocking your ass.
Blocked.
He was beat red too. He was angry as
What'd you say, Delina?
Driving back from my
He was beat red, baby.
And I heard Rainey going.
That face was so red. I said, "Oh my God."
Yeah, it was.
But why is it
going on? I didn't know what Rainey had snapped out.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah.
I remember the first time she came up and she was so timid. And boy, I said, "What?"
She didn't even want to come up. She told me several times, I don't get on live. I just don't do that. I'm looking at my phone like who the hell is, why you telling me this? Like, if you don't get your white ass up there on that damn panel and say something, I'm just a researcher.
She got up and crashed out.
Got up there and cussed everybody out. Cussed everybody out.
She thought I restricted. She wasn't up 5 minutes. She wasn't up 5 minutes.
As soon as she opened her mouth, they got her right quick.
Drop her ass. I was like, oh hell no.
The moment I hit accept, the moment she opened up her mouth, TikTok said restricted.
Restricted.
She didn't say nothing.
She knew it. I don't want to come
wait for it.
She knew. That's why she was timid. He's like, I don't think it's a good idea, GB. I don't think I should.
That was coming out of her mouth. I had never really heard her talk.
Oh shit! See, y'all didn't think Laura was like that until the end of last year.
Right.
What's the name said? So Laura came up here and put her foot down.
Hold on, we got the MVP up here too, Candy.
It bring them out.
The MVP Candy up here.
What's up?
Don't nobody cuss like Candy.
Oh man, especially when she try to talk like Miss Olive. Oh my God,
Listen, I got something to say.
Go, yes.
1, 2, we coming for you. 3, 4, Miss Outlaw, we knocking at your door. 5, 6. Wait a minute, I don't know how to rhyme with 6. Anyway,
you can't be slick. You can't be
slick.
That made my baby laugh.
Kenny's so silly.
Woo! On 10 family.
The old 10 family came up with $3,800 in less than
Oh,
3
wow.
weeks.
Come on 10 family.
I'm
That's what
telling
I'm
y'all.
talking about.
In
On 10 family.
3 weeks, man. Damn.
Miss Outlaw, we coming for you.
My goddamn
Coming
boy.
for you, Miss Outlaw. Okay.
Oh, we did it. We did it. We did
We
it.
did it. We did it. We did it.
We did it.
Good
We
job.
did
Good
it.
job on
Yeah.
10 family.
I can't wait to show. I can't wait to send y'all this fucking receipt so I can get this money off my fucking hand. Please. Before somebody here say GB stole our money. Cause you can't trust motherfuckers now.
I know what you stole
Miss
though.
Outlaw, we coming for
A
you.
certain laugh track. A certain laugh track.
3, 4,
That
we
wasn't fair
knocking
use.
at your door.
We're gonna see DV at Roof Chris tomorrow.
I know it.
7, 8. You better bake you a cake.
Tomahawk steaks.
Sir, we never seen you here. It's on the house.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. Money ain't no problem.
No, man, no but a thing.
The congregation paid for this.
The whole bar is on me. The whole bar, it's open bar all night.
Is Tori still on live?
I ain't seen her.
Who's
I
that?
think she rolled off in the sunset.
Joanna's got her
y'all
number.
Scared her off because y'all getting too close to her.
No, I got a copy of that book thanks to Chelsea.
Did you read it?
Say that.
God.
I mean, what, like 5 pages?
Man, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all what Peanut did. So Peanut did some research for me. Y'all, we can read the book out online.
Oh my gosh.
We can talk about them illustrations too, because I got a few things I need to address.
Did you buy it too, Chelsea?
Yes, ma'am, I did. Yes, ma'am, I did. I got
did.
some questions.
She buried it.
I got some questions.
Oh my
A
god.
lot.
I'm going to show the illustrations. Cause first of all, you shouldn't let AI even complete this damn book. Two, this motherfucker ain't even copyrighted. That's number 2. Do I need to keep going? Okay, so stop getting on the internet line.
3. This is not a children's book. It's not a book for children.
Oh,
It's not a book for
You
children.
don't trust nobody but your handler. At the end,
Chelsea,
that's
you
what
said
it
it's not a children's book?
No.
No, it wasn't given children's book. It wasn't given children's book. It's going to take me a minute to write up this review because I'm going to be real honest about it. It was not given children's book.
Wow.
No, it wasn't.
Hey kids, you know about MK Ultra? Yay!
That's what they trying to get, some more kids.
What's the MK Ultra?
Chelsea, what are we about the geocaching? Oh.
Geocaching that, and then the whole. If you look at the email Peanut sent and you seen what she said towards the bottom is something very specific about the intent of this book and why it was made. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. Because it's like, what is this even about? I'm still gonna press this issue. Tori, you will win more hearts, make more of an impact if you just wrote about your crazy ass mama and what the hell she was doing to you as a child, why you had to escape and get to where you were.
Stop talking about me.
Right about Shelly.
If she got a way to do it, maybe she could just focus on her mama right now, and then when she get away from Shelly, she could do that.
If she could escape from Shelly, she could write a book and she'll be rich.
She should have just wrote a bio.
If she had wrote a bio, she would have made money.
Yeah.
Show would have made money. Show would have made money. Instead of doing all this lying, all this capping, all this extra shit, you could have just wrote about your crazy ass mama, and I think you would have been better off.
It should have told the truth about me. Like, really, I didn't take her in the closet and do all that kind of stuff. But she told the truth. Now, I did do a lot of crazy stuff, but I didn't take her in the closet, and I didn't do nothing with no shit. I know I didn't have cameras, and I didn't have no coat hangers.
Nasty.
Plastic or wire? No plastic.
No wire. I didn't have no wire. I didn't have no wire coat hangers. I can't stand a wire coat hanger.
Please, no.
Wire hanger.
Damn. That shit scared me. I was like, huh?
The fuck?
What? Oh no, ma'am.
She could have wrote the
He's a
black version of
bed.
Mama
I'm not
Dearest.
doing
She really could have did that.
But homegirl's like, I want to talk to kids about
Hey, what's the name of the
geocaching.
book?
You're stuck, aren't you?
What's the name of the book?
Who can I tell?
Who can I tell?
Who can I
That
tell?
already sound fucked up.
right. Who do I tell? Who do I tell? But you don't tell the cops. You don't tell the social worker. You don't tell your foster parents. So you tell your mama, the foster
You don't tell
mama.
You don't tell Congress.
No, you don't tell anyone that you're supposed. Yeah, nobody, no authority. In other words, that's what you're telling the kid. Don't tell anybody with authority figure.
Why would
they're
you
not
call
going to listen?
your significant other mama?
Trust the lady that has the badge because she's the only one that will listen. Yeah, I see that slick rewriting
and
your
it's
history.
a dream for all foster kids because guess what? Their social worker adopts them.
Crazy
But you
shit.
know what? What's crazy about what you just said? There's a lot of people that work for the foster system that adopt kids out of there.
Yeah, the foster, but it's like a dream. You know, it's like it's how do I say it? Like it's not supposed to happen. It does happen.
Yeah.
But it's not supposed to happen.
Right. Because I know a lady that she ended up with the baby and then she ended up adopting him. But the lady that was overseeing his case was also trying to adopt him.
Yep.
And I said they should not have, access.
There's laws put in place. No, you're really not supposed to have even that kind of relationship with the child. Like it's supposed to, there's reasons for that there's laws put in place, just like they ordered Shelly to stay away from Tori because the relationship was just getting to, where she was sneaking out, she was doing stuff, she was lying, and she still broke that. And so it's letting the foster child they might be trying to reunite them with their family, which that's what they tried to do. And they're saying, oh, well, the social worker, I just don't think the book is being legit. It's giving false hope.
The instructions were not clear. The instructions were not clear. Do we trust them or not? What are you trying to tell kids? You've been on social media telling people that CPS been doing stuff to you and the kids for years. And then all of a sudden, this one lady that happened to work for them happened to save you. Then you write a book and then you over here talking about they can adopt you. Like this woman could, what the instructions are not clear. What are you doing? What are you, it don't have to be this complicated.
Tell her about the dad.
Oh, the dad with no name? The dad with no name that's just in there? There's some guy that look like Jared? And he get a little excited about geocaching with y'all, that little weird part.
And it's not a competition, Dad.
Like, what? What is this? That was worded so that's not a 10-year-old. Taylor didn't write this.
This is like
it
code.
wasn't giving a 10-year-old wrote this book.
No.
Girl, please.
Nope.
Well, in the 70s, my mom was a foster parent. She fostered children, and she had one for over a year and something. And she tried to adopt her, and they pulled my mom's foster card.
Right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So she couldn't foster children no more because she tried to adopt that child.
Yeah, my aunt did that. She adopted a child from foster care. And she finished raising him. And I think all of his siblings were in foster care, but somehow the mother ended up back with some of them, but they said they don't understand how because she wasn't the kids. I mean, my little cousin, when she first got him, he was afraid to sleep in a bed.
Right.
So, and she raised him, and he's got some challenges and stuff like that, but she was an elder when she adopted him.
Yeah.
She was older. And so I just thought that was, so sweet. But she was telling me, they keep having kids and then keep getting them taken away from them.
Oh.
And they never end up with any of the kids.
It's sad. That's sad. It is. I
Well,
guess it's
my
an ethical reason, not to adopt a foster kid. Because think about it. If you're supposed to be, your main goal is to try to do what's best for the child's interest, and you say that there's a baby, and you're supposed to be reuniting it, with its mom, and there's a good family that could adopt it, but you fall in love with it and you want it. They're gonna see it like the ethical. You know what I'm trying to say? It's better to just stay away from that.
Right.
Well, my mom and dad also would foster older children, like teenagers, because it was hard to place them back then if they were, teenagers and stuff. And so they had a girl that they had fostered, and she kind of like got old enough where she was out of the system, and she got pregnant, and so she would come back and bring my brother, which he's now my brother. She would bring him to my mom and dad, and she would leave him, and then she would go do her thing, and then she'd come back and get him, and then she would take him away for a couple of months, and then she would bring him back, and she would say, I can't take care of him, and so she would leave him with my mom and dad, and then she would come back and get him and say, okay, I'm ready to be a mom, and then so she'd take him a couple of months, and then she'd bring him back. This went on for like 2 years. So finally my daddy told her, he said, we can't keep on getting attached to him and then taking him away, and we don't know where he's staying when you're taking him away. He's like a different person when you bring him back and stuff like that. And my daddy told her, he said, if you bring him back again, don't come back and get him. And she brought him back one Christmas. He was going to be 2 years old, and she didn't come back, and so
that messes up a kid too, doing that.
Yeah. And so he stayed with us for maybe until he was like 5, and before he went to kindergarten, my mom and dad legally adopted him, and because they didn't know what she was going to do, if she was going to come back, so they gave her enough time to see if she wanted, if that's what. And so he stayed with he finally just lived with us, and he became my little brother. But it was awful. Like when he would come back to stay with us, when she would leave, he knew how to go into the kitchen, like go into the refrigerator and get his own bottle. He would.
Oh, wow.
And when we would take him out to eat, he would just hover over his food, like, don't try to get my stuff. I mean, you could tell he was just, when he was away, he was just in like
mistreated,
survivor mode. I mean, it was awful. Yeah. So, but
your mom sounds like a really nice lady. Like she was a really wonderful one.
She was, and I'm glad we got him. I mean, I love him
like
to death.
her daughter.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, whoa, hold up. Leroy,
is that her?
What?
Her and her tall glass of water. I'm telling you.
What? Oh,
this right here is why I be getting so mad. This is why I be getting so mad, because look at this weird like what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And people want to come up here and talk about, why you in that alley? Why you building an alley? What is this shit? What is what?
But then
what?
you call her mommy.
What?
Yeah. I don't believe I ever called my mama well, she was a short glass of water,
Look how she's standing too. Look at the stand. Like, look how Shelly's standing.
She's so butchy anyway.
Yeah. Like she's about to grab her crotch. She'd be like, like she got a pair of eggs, Like,
is she wearing Nike sandals or something?
Yep.
What is she wearing?
Flip-flop, Nike flip-flops or something?
Nike. She's not even wearing a flop. She's wearing a slide.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nike slide.
gross.
Yo, yeah, she's straight up stud.
Dirty socks. Oh, those are her feet.
Those are her toes.
Straight up stud.
Oh my
Ain't
god.
nothing feminine about her at all.
I thought mine were bad. That's makes me feel good.
Got some big ass feet.
That's just too much.
GV, we didn't need you to enlarge that. We really didn't.
Now I have nightmares.
I was gonna eat Fritos. Never mind.
Are they all
Toes.
painted?
Toes, yeah. Black.
Man, that one toe's overlapping that other toe.
Yeah, those go.
I never seen a thumb toe the same size of that middle that index toe.
How old is that picture?
Listen. I ain't never seen like normally that thumb toe. That thumb toe it starts small and it goes outward. It's
pinky.
It's equal length. I never seen an equal length thumb toe. Like the balance is wrong here. Like y'all, well, all of y'all going to hell. All of y'all.
See, that pinky toe. That pinky toe.
I appreciate
that
it.
Pinky toe is hidden. I mean, it's hidden.
I appreciate it.
Get him, please. Get him, girl.
Who's that up top?
Hey, Black Queen, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What you got?
Yeah. You said some.
Shaggy.
But I'm not here for that.
I didn't hear nothing you said. Your phone went out. Your phone went out. I didn't hear nothing you said. Your phone went out. I didn't hear nothing you said.
Can you hear me now?
You got me on Bluetooth or something like that?
Yes, I have you on Bluetooth.
Okay, I can. First of all, I hear echo and it's a huge delay. So take that, if you don't mind, take that Bluetooth off for a second.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Okay.
There you are.
All right. Is that better?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you said you said a disparaging comment about my appearance, but you don't know me, so that doesn't bother me.
What are you talking about?
I said that you guys, it bothered me that you guys are on a panel discussing a mother who lost her baby, and y'all blaming her for that baby. My question is, who got charged? Did the friend get charged and the mother get charged for anything?
Let's back up. Why was the police there?
What do you mean, why was the police there?
Why did the police show up?
Because someone, I'm assuming, someone who work in loss prevention or whatever you want to title them as, called and said someone was stealing diapers.
And normally when you call the police about any type of crime, the dispatcher will ask a description of the person or persons if it's more than one that's involved. Right?
Okay.
So more than likely loss prevention reached out to law enforcement. A lot of times, just to let you know, a lot of times when loss prevention reach out to law enforcement, they don't do it like on a first occurrence. A lot of times they wait until you reach a certain amount, and then they will call law enforcement because they want to prosecute. They want to make sure it's past a felony amount, so they know your ass about to get locked up.
Okay, I'm fully aware of that. At the end of the
let's walk it through, because a lot of times people say at the end of the day they want to be passive with it. So again, why was the police called there to begin with?
I've already stated why, and you've went through a whole spiel about what took place, what could have possibly happened.
Because they were allegedly involved in a theft. Hello? What, T-Mobile? Can you hear me? Do they still carry Nextel? Ma'am, can you hear me?
Not judge.
There you go. There you go. Okay, your phone went out.
Executor.
Ma'am, your phone is going out. Can you get somewhere where it's better signal? We didn't hear nothing you said.
Okay, I don't know what to tell you because I'm Bluetooth. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you better. So whatever you said
Can
prior,
you hear me?
Yeah, whatever you said prior to this, we didn't. Then none of us hear it. It went out.
Okay,
There you go.
so what I am saying is that she held.
Damn, that's that Mississippi signal. Are you in Mississippi?
There's a story of a lovely lady.
Where's Big
I just
Jim when
know
you need
that
him?
it was disgusting to hear some of the things you guys were saying.
What did we say?
Like,
Okay, give us one.
listen, you know what you said. I don't want to go into. I'm not going back.
Just repeat it. What did we say
You
that you find
guys,
disgusting?
you guys was talking about the mom.
What did we say?
And how she should be arrested, and
for what?
It was a whole lot of stuff.
For what?
I don't know. You tell me. Maybe I came in it.
How the hell your ass come up here disgusted with what everybody have to say? Now we trying to walk through it. You turn around and say, well, I don't know. You tell me. All right, look, then your phone going out. You lucky I'm giving you the time of the day because your signal keep going in and out, man.
God working in mysterious ways.
The phone is it's a mystery right now. If we're going to have a conversation, we got to get this cell phone. We got to get this cell phone corrected.
How do you know? How do you know it's not your internet service?
Because I'm running off hard line. This is Ethernet, baby, running Cat 7 cable.
Okay.
We running. We good over here, sweetheart. We good. We ain't running Wi-Fi. We ain't running Wi-Fi.
You funny.
I know. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So is this better?
Yeah, that's why I'm divorced now because she said I was funny. Yeah, it's better.
Actually, you're not, but whatever.
You up here though?
So as I was. Yeah, because you was running off at the mouth saying, come up there. People are not.
Oh,
I'm
you the chick. Oh, okay, you the chick. Okay, you the chick. Okay, you the chick.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not the person who sit on the internet all day.
How long I been live?
I don't know.
So how you gonna say all day? How you say all day long? y'all see how people just be talking. Don't know what the fuck they ass be talking about.
Don't get away. Listen, let's go back. Let's go back.
Just want to come. Hold on. You had enough to speak right now because right now you ain't making no damn sense. Just be want to come up here just to run their damn mouth. Ain't got shit to say. Probably even hear the whole fucking story. Responding out some shit. Her ass don't know what the fuck her ass talking about. Ma'am, I'm telling you right now, you wasting my motherfucking time. So you could talk to the people on the panel. You don't have the right to talk to me because I'm tired of talking to you. I'm going to mute up and I'm going to let you talk to the panel.
I got a question. So you don't think it was kind of irresponsible to get in a car with somebody that was being accused of stealing when people talking about stop? That didn't sound that seemed like a good idea. You think that would have that was like a I'm confused. How is she not responsible for that part? That one part. You had all the time in the world not to get in the car and be put in that situation.
She needs to unmute. Black Queen, can you unmute, please, if you want to speak?
Okay, so this is my take on it. Whether she Whether she stole the Pampers or not, that baby did not deserve that.
We all
And
agree.
okay, church.
You don't think the actions of every adult involved led up to that baby losing his life, though? Isn't you getting low? I think it went low. We can hear you, but faintly.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna say that they could have got her tag. They got cameras.
Your ass off my platform. Get your ass off my pedal. Next.
She's speaking on emotions. That's all it is, an emotion. She didn't even know what the story was about, what we were talking about. She just heard a few words and
She
got
mentioned something about cash. I was trying to listen. She said something about cash. It was too low.
Yeah,
It sounded like she was underwater.
I couldn't hear.
Maybe she knew
but
something we didn't know. Maybe she knew
Yeah.
something we didn't know. Apparently. Feelings. That's what it sounds like.
Fuck you, GB.
Stop.
But I don't think any of us on the panel wanted the baby to have any harm come to it.
Of course not.
Right.
That's
I
what-
mean,
that's
I don't
not
know if
even what
that's
we were saying.
If that's how she felt that the panel was going. I don't believe, especially when the rest of y'all were talking, I've never felt like y'all were saying that y'all wanted harm to come to the baby.
No.
Y'all were saying you wanted the mother to take responsibility, that
Apparently that's the problem.
She showed no emotion. She's got in the car with her baby.
Yeah.
I mean, if I don't know.
And the
Apparently
baby,
holding
and the
a
baby
black woman
daddy,
accountable.
and the baby daddy had both her kid and the other girl baby at the same time.
At the same damn time.
And he
Apparently
seemed
holding
like
black women
something was wrong with
accountable.
him.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
Holding black
you know
women
what I mean?
accountable.
Oh God, you know what I'm saying? Listen, yeah, you
Know
know
what
what I
I'm
mean? He got a sister. I mean, yeah, he got a sister. Wasn't it?
You want to see?
What? I don't know. Last time I even seen little bro. So shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whoa. It is what it is. He gone. Hey, on to the next.
That's what I picked up on.
I just had another one.
I
got
learned
another one on the way.
Yeah,
I
then what
learned
she
a new
did know.
word.
No, she didn't know. Goofy.
I learned to say yeah, ma'am, yeah, ma'am, yeah, ma'am. I mean that's.
I don't know why the
kind
fuck
of-
I don't know why the fuck her goof ass had him in the front seat anyway. Yeah. Hey, but hey, it is what it is.
I got no one on the way.
Yeah,
we gonna get justice. Yeah, justice for my son. What's his name again? Justice for my son.
Hey, but I gotta go, you know what I mean? Cause she waiting on me at the crib. I got my PS4 over there.
He probably only seen him once since he's been alive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he
had no idea.
I ain't did that.
Man, look, oh Lord, here we go.
Chelsea, do you feel better?
Yeah, a little bit actually. I'm surprised. I guess I
There's my man.
Hold on. Who is this Big Jim guy? Big Jim, what you got on the situation? Who the hell is this dude? So what you got on this situation up here?
That's Candy.
that little black guy.
Hello, why you gotta be black? Okay, go ahead.
I mean the guy, the dad.
Okay, what about the dad?
Did y'all see the other video?
Who is Big Jim?
He's saying he's
my
got a
man.
mixtape. He said buy his new album.
So what you got on the topic?
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. A couple of years ago when I was, kind of homeless, I went inside the Walmart and stole some bacon. Rest in peace, bacon. Crispy. But yeah, I stole some bacon and a can of biscuits. And I walked out the store, stuck the biscuits in my pants. You know how those, you know what a can of biscuits look like, right? So I stuck it in my pants, and it looked like I had an erection. And the lady let me go at the door. She said, "Oh, you packing?" I said, "Yep."
Did the can of biscuits bust?
Right, it busted my pants. I still
Pigs
ate
in a
it, though.
blanket. GV, pigs in a blanket.
I still ate it.
But you know when biscuits bust, it's not the shape of the can anymore. It looked like the Michelin tire guy.
Right, it looked like I had a big for JJ for running a
Are
lot.
you who the hell is this Big Tim guy? Okay.
Oh, dude.
So do you talk on black topics like this right here?
Right, I love black topics. I was in the Black Lives Matter gang. I was in that gang. I was.
Doing what?
I was holding a sign in the back. I was part of that group that don't exist. If you know what I'm talking about.
Why he breathing hard? What group?
What Antifa?
My man, my man, my man.
Yeah, I'm okay. I just can't stand Big Jim being nasty and breathing heavy on the
There
panel.
goes,
sorry,
there goes
baby.
our
You
new
okay?
follower.
It's so
Who's that,
nasty.
Annie?
It's so nasty.
You do it sexy.
Oh
You
my
know you
God.
sexy. Stop. You need to get out of my inbox then. Stop DMing me.
Don't try me like that. Don't try me like that.
I'm gonna show. Okay, I'm going to expose you. I'm gonna show all the pictures you sent me.
What?
I'm tired of y'all coming for my man. What
Right.
are y'all doing?
Well, he's
But
doing
you know I
it.
like a little chocolate every once in a while.
Oh my goodness.
Stop breathing on the mic like that.
I gotta get a tan or
It's
something.
sexy, ain't it, baby? You like it. Hey, GV.
Disgusting.
Why you say my name like that, breathing like that? He said, GV.
GV, go get your wigs. Go get your wigs.
Yeah, this is why. Listen, Ken, you better get your man. You better get your man, because he over here getting nasty
This
with
is why
everybody.
we can't keep any followers.
I'm trying to, but he is ignoring me.
Got a bit nasty coming up here, breathing heavy.
I think
Leaving
he's
all on
broke
the
up
host
with.
name.
I think he's broke up with me, and he's not
I ain't
telling
break
me.
up with you. My phone been disconnected. I ain't been able to call nobody.
Well, why didn't you tell me? I'd have paid your bill.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hey,
I don't mind being your
your
sugar mama.
Oh, I'll sugar mama. I like sugar.
I'll be your bacon mama.
Hey, no more bacon. Pickles is, he's not he's on the run right now.
His name is Chris P. Bacon.
It's his CIA name, okay? He's been MK Ultra.
Operation Pickles. Okay. Somebody said this is why we can't have nice things. Where that girl at? I want to talk to her.
Go to Ruth said. She said, GV, I never thought of this as a black topic. Yeah, because they made it racial.
Right. They made it racial.
Well, what color was the cop?
People got a photo of a white cop floating around the internet. We don't know for sure which officer fired his or her weapon inside of that vehicle.
We really don't.
Plot twist. What if it's the black dude?
Yeah.
I'm not tripping. There was a black young man, right? Another one, a black and a white officer together.
Yeah.
What?
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
New story unlocked.
Wasn't she a female? The other one? Or was that just a
was
very unusual looking man?
No, it was he was good. It was a man.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, cop.
He did look like Shelly. A lot of white cop look like Shelly.
He was built kind of like Shelly.
He was built like Fort Tough.
He said, built like a Buick.
Like a Delta 88.
So
long back with the crack.
So
yeah.
Big Jim, what do you know about the young? What you think about her actions, the young lady actions?
I think the lady. Why she have a car seat?
I can't answer that.
Why she hold the baby up like Simba on Lion King? You don't understand that part.
I guess she was trying to let the officers know, hey, please don't pew pew
The
your weapons.
circle of life.
Well, so if she couldn't afford one, Yvonne, they just should have stole the car seat.
Yeah, you can go steal stuff you need, like car seats and stuff, man.
It's a dude going around. I just started following him on TikTok, and he got a bunch of followers. It's a white guy. He does a lot of comparison between the black neighborhood and the white neighborhood. So the other day, he went into a like a predominant black area. He went into a Walmart, and he turned his camera around. He showed where the self checkouts were taped off. He showed where the baby food was locked up.
Locked up?
Yeah, the deodorant is locked up and different things like that. And he was just looking at the camera. And then he left there and went to a predominant Caucasian neighborhood and went up in the Walmart, and self-checkouts was open. Nothing was locked up. And he just said, okay, y'all want to call me racist? What you think about this? So I've got his name, but I'm gonna get his name. Like, dude, he hilarious to me. I'm not a sensitive person. If you say something, I don't care what color you is. You say something about black, whites, I don't. Hey, if it's true, it's true. I'm not gonna get bent out of shape about it.
Right. The Walmart down here so bad that they locked the sodas up.
What?
Yeah, the Coca-Colas and stuff, they lock them up.
Hold on, whoa. So all vendors, they buy out those sections. So it's no longer Walmart have full say-so over it.
They got it locked up. You got to read the bill to get the damn Coke.
And Coca-Cola allowed that to happen?
I guess so. Wow. Because there used to be a lady right there. She steal all the time. And they said, you know what? We're going to put an end to that. She should take the Coca-Cola and dump it inside the washing powder bottle. She was smuggling drinks.
I'm done. I'm done with him.
He pour out the Downy and pour Coca-Cola in.
I'm done with him. I'm done with him, y'all.
Oh, he did nothing.
I'm done with him. Well, y'all, we about to shut this down.
No, you ain't.
I got to. My kids, they need me. I got to put them.
You got the money. You gonna run now, huh?
Oh, wow.
I'm rich, bitch.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, he just called me. Hey, GV, call me tonight.
Tomorrow. Wow.
Call me tomorrow. Wow. Call me tomorrow. We go eat Roof Chris.
He said, I'm taking the money and leave.
God. He said, I got you. I'll see y'all later.
Oh, Miss Outlaw, you gone.
Damn.
I got that shit. I'm out of here.
Damn. Wow.
Are you gonna write us a letter tomorrow?
Oh, God damn.
Dear GV gang.
Wow.
This is GV, and I don't want to do this podcast no more. I'm rich now. Fuck y'all. Signed, GV. I don't want to do this no more. I'm rich now.
$1,300 makes somebody rich, huh?
They got $1,300. You know what I can do with $1,300? That's life changing for me.
Okay.
Come get your woman.
I go to the bar. I go to the bar on Monday nights and get those $2 for $1 Coors Lights.
$2 for
and I'll make it $2 for $1 Coors Light.
Coors Light at the bar, $2 for $1.
I think your gut's pretty full there, buddy.
They expire the next day, so you got to drink them real fast. Drink before midnight.
Kiki, you see how he's ignoring me? He's done with me.
Yeah,
he's moving. He's moved on. I know.
I'm awkward being under Jim and on top of Candy. I'm sandwiched between y'all. This is gross. I gotta go. Love y'all.
All right, great, baby.
No,
you can leave now.
Oh shit.
I've been kicked out of better places than this, I promise you.
This motherfucker right here, man. Hey, This big belly Trump ass motherfucker, y'all.
Well, I guess I'll go then also.
Me too.
How you sit in a tattoo chair and just open up your shirt saying I want Trump right here on your stomach? Right? Do you got to do like a whole waxing job before you? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Boy. Yeah, but for real, y'all, I literally got to get out of here. We've been live for 3.5 hours. Where'd he go?
He left.
He left.
Damn.
Like me and Gina's fitness too.
Damn. Yeah, I kicked him out better places than anyway. Damn, your ass dropped too. Well, Gina, let's be formal with it. Thank you.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Have a great evening.
You too.
You too. That's how you supposed to do that. That's just like leaving the family. That's just like leaving a barbecue, packing up some to-go plates and just walking the fuck out without telling anybody, hey, thank you, goodbye. We see you next time. Damn. Laura, thank you for the heart puffs. And also Rescue, thank you so much for the heart meat. But listen, thank y'all for being here tonight. I will keep y'all updated with this process. We're going to try our best tomorrow to Gina, thank you for the hand hearts. To get this lawyer this money on tomorrow. Again, I gotta go withdraw the money and transfer it to another account so they can be able to pull it. But again, when I do that, the moderators are going to have all the information. So again, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming up with that $3,800 for legal fees for the courts. Thank y'all again. And again, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the taps. Mona, 30,000. Jenny, 23. Queen Nia, 21. And Miss Baker, 21. The liners, you almost at 10,000 diamonds on tonight. Amy, you at 3,700. Laura, you at 26. Candy Kane, you at 2,000. Randy, you almost at 2,000. And then you got a line, you at number 6. Then you got Gina. You got Miss Baker, Mona, Chelsea, T, Marshawn, Kiki, Lula, Angela, Queen T, BG, the Soundmind, GG, Ash, and also Haley. Thank y'all so much for your amazing gifts. Thank y'all for your heart meets, for your follows, for sharing out the platform along with YouTube. Thank y'all so much for sharing out the platform along with Rumble. Moderators, thank y'all so much for your assistance and also y'all patience with dealing with me and everybody else. But again, you can find this crazy ass, ignorant ass live over on YouTube. And always remember, y'all, keep your children close and keep God closer. Remember, God is number one. This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the motherfucking win. And I will see y'all on tomorrow. Peace out.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Great Vibes on 10. True squad in the building. Mr. Clean. Candy Cane. Aloe Vera. Butter Pecan. Ronnie Webb. Danger Bun. And Loretta Von Lux. Everybody, body. Everybody singing loud. Everybody singing loud. Everybody singing loud. Great Vibes on 10. Everybody singing loud. Great. Yeah. The van keeps rolling, got the team all set. Chasing down the facts on the internet. Everybody talking, everybody got a claim. But we pull up looking deeper than the fame.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Walking through the chaos with a sparkle in the eye. Sweet on the surface, but she call out a lie. Got receipts in the pocket, watch the stories all collide. Mr. Clean in the middle with the game plan tight. Keeping everybody focused when it turns into a fight. Great Vibes on 10, that's the motto every night. Bringing calm to the madness underneath the spotlight. Great Vibes on 10.
For the win, let the celebration begin.
True squad rolling and we're doing it again.
Hands up high, let the disco ball spin.
Great Vibes on 10. Great Vibes on 10. For the win, Candy Cane, Aloe Vera, Butter Pecan in the mix. Ronnie Webb, Danger Bun, dropping hits. Great Vibes on 10. Yeah, we turning up the room. Scammers get nervous when they hear we're coming soon.
Great Vibes on 10.
For the win,
that's the slogan we defend. Truth over fiction and we're riding to the end.
Aloe Vera cool when the drama gets hot. Smooth like a breeze when the rumors get caught. Everybody panicking, everybody losing track. She brings a information right back to the facts. But a pecan steady, never rushing the case. Looking at the details, everybody misplaced. Quiet with the wisdom, always keeping the pace. Then she drops one question and it changes the whole race. Running wet, riding through the storm with style. Got a sharp intuition and a confident smile. People tell stories, she can listen for a while. Then she finds the missing pieces hidden under every pile. Now Loretta Von Lux. Now Loretta Von Lux. Walking in designer flair. Gold hoops in her ears and highlights in her hair. Luxury coat swinging while she surveys the scene. Spot a fake story quicker than you ever seen. Tiny little diva, but her instincts are elite. She can sniff out contradictions from a mile down the street. Gucci on the shoulders, confidence on max. While she's quietly collecting every piece of every fact. She don't gotta shout, she don't gotta bark. One look from Loretta and she's already found the mark. When the scammers start sweating and the stories don't match, Loretta's already smiling cause she solved another catch. Lights flat,
Crowd jump,
music hitting hard.
truth hunters.
Fact checkers never dropping guard.
Everybody dancing while we're putting clues together. Searching through the nonsense no matter what the weather.
Danger, 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 danger.